Last night I saw you standing.
Y'all sound good.
And I
Oh, that's Tevin.
started pretending
All right,
I knew you.
that's enough. We can't.
And you knew me too.
We just got hit him with the
Hey.
ad-libs.
Hey, hey. And just like a
No, ad-libs
No.
only. Ad-libs only.
you
All right, I
weren't
gotta turn
the
it off.
only one. We can still sing. And I
Okay.
dreamed of you ever since.
Yeah.
Now I built up my
Welcome,
confidence.
ladies and gentlemen.
Next,
To never not
next
extra.
time you come my way,
Mm-hmm.
I
Hey,
know just what to say.
What you say?
Can we talk? Oh, you gotta do the auntie
hey.
stroke. Hey, hey,
But y'all know about this.
What the fuck is up, guys?
Hey, everyone.
It's Tuesday. We back at it on this young Tuesday.
Yes, with our Valentine's Day episode.
It's your girl Kirsten,
And Moni.
and we have special guests tonight. I'm
Yes.
so excited.
Yes.
These are like two.
The most perfect people to talk about Valentine's
Yes.
Day with.
Introduce yourself, special guest, whoever would like to go first.
You got it, my man.
I'm Chris from The Get Right, Christopher Armani.
Hey.
To
Get
Willis Chill Will Radio. What's the deal?
What is
Hey,
the
Chill
deal?
Will.
Hey, y'all can really get y'all mind right and know some shit about yourself. Listen to Chill Will Show, just so y'all know.
Yes.
Okay,
talking
look
shit.
here. Michael, hi. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Glad to know that you're well.
Thank
I
you
know
for
that we're
tuning
late,
in.
but we here though.
Michael is our
We
third
here.
co-host.
He is. He low key is.
Thank you so much for tuning in, Michael.
Have you ever thought about having like a male presence? as a
Yes,
co-host?
we have.
I declined it
Yes,
Why?
I suggested
Why?
it.
Why?
Why?
Because niggas
because
be
That's so
getting on my
sexist.
nerves.
That's so sexist, Shayna.
that's not sexist.
Why don't you want a nigga in here?
Because
No, we do. We'll just have more male guests because I do like male energy.
I prefer
myself.
for it to be a guest, but I just don't know
Not a co-host?
no nigga that's gonna be committed or
You don't know
consistent.
that. You don't know that.
He might be good.
And I'll never find out.
I think
Speaking
she's
of
scared. She might be
commitment,
scared of the competition.
speaking of commitment, today's episode is our Valentine's Day episode. Who do you love?
Bitch, who do you love?
And
Myself.
we're going to be discussing some things that come along with Valentine's Day, expectations, and all of that. So
Before we get to that,
Yep.
how was your week leading up to today?
it's been busy.
Oh,
Yes.
busy gal.
Busy guy.
How busy? Stripping?
Who you strip at?
Sam's After Dark.
Shut your ass up. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
How's it?
It was good leading up to today. I celebrated Babe's birthday all weekend, which was fun. And you guys know I wasn't able to drink for a long time, but Sunday was the first day I was able to drink again.
Yeah.
So I was very excited and
fucked
happy
up.
about that.
Yeah.
She had the thighs out, first of all. She had the ponytail swinging, you feel me? She went out, all out for Babe's birthday.
How much did you drink before it got wild?
I didn't even get wild. I was lit, but I didn't get
Nah, you
wild.
was lit.
I didn't get wild. I think I only twerked like a half of a time.
What's the difference between lit and wild?
Yeah.
'Cause
Lit is just like
still-
you feel your liquor, but you real like live. But I wasn't like,
It's like a
wow.
buzz.
Yeah, you're just tipsy.
Yeah.
That shit don't count.
Okay, then I felt good. That's all that
You were
counts.
drunk.
Yeah. I think I was even drunk at work on Monday the next day.
Oh,
low
Oh,
key.
then you was drunk money.
Yeah, because I was like, what is
Talking about
going on?
you was a little bit. No, you was fucked up.
Right.
But I was bowling, so I guess whatever. But it was a good time. It was pretty good. Leading up to today. How about you, Will?
Sheesh. So I just got back from work. Let me tell y'all what just happened just from work. I had to put this kid in the headlock at work. So, like, I'm a therapist, right, at both of my jobs. And the job I actually just came from was the job at this rehab center, right? Adolescence rehab center with kids and shit, right?
Mhm.
So I wasn't even actually supposed to go into work today, but they asked me, like, yo, can you come in to do this little one-on-one? Because this kid wasn't trying to do work or whatnot. So I go in, right? I'm only supposed to go in for about 3 hours. I go in there. This kid asks me like, "Yo, why am I on this 1-to-1?" I'm like, "Cause you ain't do your work." I'm like, he's like, "I did my work." I'm like, "Show me your work." It's a whole ass pamphlet booklet full of work that he didn't do. So I'm like, "Do your work and then we could leave." He like, "I don't feel like doing this shit." I'm like, "All right, well, just go to sleep because I got my own work I'm finna do, right?" So he just starts getting mad and all this other shit, starts cursing and everything else. I don't care about your attitude, little boy. Just either go to sleep or do your work. Pick one. And then he's like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" So I'm like, "All right, cool." It's a staff bathroom right outside of the little therapist's office, right outside my office. We go to the bath. Well, I take him to the bathroom. He's like, "No, I want to go to the bathroom where the other kids at." I'm like, "Nah, you can't go." He's like, "Well,
too many demands.
Trying to do too much, right?"
Right.
So I'm like, "Dude, you trying to do too much. Just go to the bathroom or go back in there. You're not going out there." He like, "Well, fuck you then, Willis. I'm finna AWOL." I'm like, "No, you not." He like, "I'm finna get the fuck out of here and blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, you 4-eyed bitch. That's why you look like..."
my God.
Oh, yeah, they be tripping.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, they be wildin'. So he cursing me out or whatever. I'm just looking at him like, "You done? You done?" He's like, "I'm finna AWOL." So I'm like, "No, you're not." So what he decides to do, he lunges at me. Like he's going to like punch me, right? So both of my jobs is like, we can possibly get smacked over there, right? So he lunges at me like he's about to punch me. So I'm like, all right, I step to the side, I grab him, I damn near had to put him like in his headlock or whatever, right? So I'm like, "You done? Get the fuck off me. You done? Get the fuck off me," right? So I'm holding him, he's moving around and shit and everything else. He finally calmed down. As he calmed down, I'm looking like, fuck, there's a camera right there. I'm like, shit. Even though it don't really matter, I just don't like, myself being caught on camera doing all this stuff.
Willis don't show no love to the kids.
Not when they cursing you out. You gonna let a kid call you a bitch?
I thought he was gonna
how
tell
old
us
is
how
this
he
kid?
like dug deep and figured out why
Right.
he didn't wanna
No,
do his work.
no,
He like,
no.
I was
hoping
Straight to the headlock.
Okay, so no, that's at the main job, the therapist job, with the psych ward and everything else. This is at the rehab center with a bunch of bougie ass kids who's in here because they mom didn't buy them a Rolex.
Oh, that's okay.
You just a spoiled little brat, little
How
boy.
old was the boy?
He was 17.
Oh,
He was 17. He got a little muscles on him, so he thought he was big or whatever. I was like, hold on, let me show you what this grown man strength is like.
Strength.
So he.
So
did
yours
that.
was pretty. Your day was pretty interesting leading up to the headlock.
The past few hours. Before that, I was asleep all day.
Oh my lord.
Before that, I was asleep all day. But he AWOL and he's out here somewhere in this fucking cold with shorts and t-shirt on.
Kids
Wow.
wildin'.
Chris.
How was my week? I bought my birthday suit.
Hey.
And,
Then
your
you
birthday?
hella early.
Chris
Next
is
month.
Next month?
it's
Chris
in 3
is like-
weeks.
Chris
Next-
is like the
That's
def-
next month, bro.
Yeah, that is next
You know how
month.
short February is? It's
It
in
is
3
short.
weeks.
Dog, I ain't never heard of a dude getting that shit that early.
Yeah, I mean,
Chris
I
is
do
like the
everything.
definition of self-care. He be like, I'm finna take this trip. I'm
Mm-hmm.
finna get clean on my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do everything like legit early. Literally everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that was all my week. It's only Tuesday, right?
That's
Yeah,
good.
it's
Yeah.
still early.
Yep.
That's good.
And the suit is fire. It's pink. It's like a salmon pink.
Pink.
Oh.
And then
Here we
you
go.
seen what Jay-Z had on at the Rock
Rock
Nation?
Yes.
Nation brunch.
Yeah.
The shoes, like he had like some white tennis shoes.
It looked like he had some forces on or something.
It looked like it, yeah. And I
You
got
gonna
like
wear a
some.
headband too? I love Jay-Z headband.
'Cause I hate Jay-Z hair. Like I don't know why he's growing it.
I
out now.
love it.
Nah.
I hate niggas with hair like that.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
Y'all.
I don't know what it's gonna grow to, but
How I look, that's what it's gonna be.
Oh my lord, have mercy.
all right, guys.
Well, let's jump into it. Do y'all niggas celebrate Valentine's Day? Yay or no?
No.
Yes.
No.
I haven't celebrated in years.
Nah.
Why
Well, I take that back. I celebrated it last year because I didn't want to hear my girl's mouth. So I just bought her some flowers. Like, here you go.
That's motivation.
That's
fine.
not.
But nah, I'm not. It's just a wasted day. Like, for what? I'm the type of guy that's
It's a wasted day. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the type of guy that's gonna surprise you on like a random ass, I don't know, Thursday. Here go some flowers at your front door or whatever. I'm that type of guy. So I purposely like, it's Valentine's Day, I ain't giving you shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
That's wild. I used to work with this lady that told her husband, like, no, don't give me flowers on Valentine's Day because it's because you being forced to.
Yeah.
You need to surprise me on a random day.
That nigga don't need to do shit
Yeah.
if he don't want to.
She was kind of mean to her husband.
They
Mm-mm.
still
Well,
together?
I don't
I
celebrate
don't know. I don't work
Valentine's
with her
Day.
no more.
I don't really like to celebrate it, so
Why not?
You don't?
my
Oh,
boyfriend
yeah.
got lucky.
Why not?
It's stupid.
The day is stupid.
The
It's
day
about
is-
love.
It's about
yeah,
love.
but every day is about love.
I mean,
It
yeah,
is,
but that
but-
specific day is like
But who gets to pick that day is about love?
who made Valentine's Day.
Hallmark.
White people. Money
Yeah.
grab.
Right. Pagan.
Y'all know the history behind that shit?
I don't know.
What the dude was like a child molester or something. St. Valentine's or some shit like that.
His name is
Is
Saint
this a real
Valentine.
story?
I'm not
She about to
bullshit.
Google
I
it.
don't- Google it.
She gonna Google it.
It's
Well,
Saint
I don't celebrate
Valentine's.
Valentine's
Some
Day because
crazy
I don't
shit
see
like that.
I don't see the point in it. Now, I'm not gonna say that my boyfriend doesn't do nice things for me on Valentine's Day.
Then you celebrate it, nigga.
But but like it ain't no like, oh, we need to do this for Valentine's Day. Let's go out and eat and blah blah. Like sometimes he does just like surprise me and stuff. But he does that. You already know, like he does that throughout the year. It's not like just like a Valentine's Day thing. But I don't like to. Oh, let's go out. Let's get matching tennis shoes and go out and eat and let's eat chocolates
okay.
and flowers and dinner and movies. Like everything is overpriced. Everybody is out
Honestly,
and in my
Anything is
face.
overpriced.
I would not. I
No.
would not go out for Valentine's Day because of how fucking crowded every restaurant is.
Yeah.
And I've worked in a restaurant Valentine's Day, and it's really annoying.
I just feel like Valentine's Day is just a waste of money. And
Did you used to like Valentine's Day or?
when I was a kid, like in school, because you can get candy, and then like the boy you liked in class would give you like a special card or something. But I didn't really like it like as an adult because I didn't get the point in it. It's just like why, and I guess because like when you're younger, guys only seem to be like the nicest to you on Valentine's Day, and then every other day is just like whatever. But now that I'm with somebody like that treats me like this all the time, I don't really care for Valentine's Day. Like I don't need anything special on that day. It's just a
Well,
day.
it would be appreciated though, right?
I appreciate anything he does for me, yeah,
I'm
but
talking
it's
about
just like
Valentine's Day.
I always get embarrassed when he does stuff for me on Valentine's Day.
Why?
I don't know because I'm weird.
I
I don't even
like-
like holding hands
I
in
like-
public places and
You're
all
not,
that.
I like
you're
it
not
when it's
that
special.
affectionate.
Not in public.
Got it.
Yeah.
I like Valentine's Day because I feel like even though love should be every day, it's a day to make your partner feel special or make your mom feel special or make your friends feel special. So I fuck with it. I don't like the pressure of like, even though I've been like the nigga, you didn't give me nothing for Valentine's Day. I've been that person before, but it was like, but that was because I was matched with people that wasn't really about that. So, but yeah, I really like Valentine's Day. I do think some stuff is corny, like, but I don't know. I'm not hating on it. I like seeing people celebrate love.
Man, I hate those females who say I don't like Valentine's Day,
But deep down inside,
but when it come and you don't get them nothing, they have the biggest
Yeah.
fit in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like or dislike it. It's just I don't pre-plan for it or look forward to it.
I feel
guess.
like I would just like it don't have to be a big gesture, but just like I would want to feel some type of special if you give me a little Reese's.
Have y'all
Heart
ever
shape.
got y'all do something on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
What was the last time you got your do on Valentine's
Dodgers tickets.
Day? Okay.
oh, you ate one then. Hopefully, it wasn't like no bullshit.
What was
But I
it?
feel like Valentine's Day is for both parties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
I mean, we feel like it, but is it marketed that way?
No, it's
Hell
not.
no.
Uh-uh.
No.
I ain't never got you on Valentine's Day.
I've
Really?
never celebrated Valentine's Day.
no.
You never celebrated
Dead us.
high school.
I just happened. That don't really count.
that don't
we
really
didn't
count.
we didn't go out or nothing. Like the very last time I did anything on Valentine's Day, I was in high school, and she came over and we did some things, and that was it. Like we didn't like go out or nothing. So
I don't think I ever did anything crazy. Like I said, the most I did was give my girl some flowers last year, just because I didn't want to hear her mouth, and we was living together. And
You didn't want to hear her mouth.
nah, no, like
Willis
it's
is
the same
rude.
Argument. It's not really rude. It's just about understanding what you don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with your mouth, and you tell me. Because her thing was when we first got together, I asked like, "Do you care about Valentine's Day?" Nah, I don't care. Woo. Days leading up to it, what you gonna get me? Why do you want Valentine's? Because everybody is doing this and blah blah blah.
Because people want to feel like, I think it is has to do with social media. They want to post and be like, "Hey y'all, my man loves me."
But even still, I've always been that guy to surprise you. Like I'm good on surprises, any type of surprise, subtle shit. You want this day to be the day that defines how I feel about you?
But I think it's more of, it's not so much of like, oh, I really want something on Valentine's Day, but it's more of, I don't want to be the one girl that didn't get shit on Valentine's Day.
But why do you care? Why does anybody else have to know that you got something on Valentine's Day? Nobody has to know.
So is this relationship based upon what your friends think?
Right.
No, but like, okay, but then she lying at the end of the day. Then she do care.
She ain't gotta lie. She could just say it's none of your business.
Like, I do care. I want to feel special.
But some girls do actually look forward to, like, you know, being on Snap, like, hey, out with.
And tell me that shit in the beginning. Don't say
exactly.
Yeah, don't lie.
But no one's gonna word it like I want to be out on Valentine's Day so I can post
I actually don't. I prefer not to be out. I think it would be like I guess we're talking about like ideal Valentine's Day. For me, it would be like staying in house cooking or something, or on a trip.
Netflix and chilling.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
Drinking some wine.
Yeah, I do love that shit. Ain't got to do much. Yeah,
I got my ex something for Valentine's Day, but I put a note in there that
while
said,
she was your ex.
We were together.
I had to catch y'all like, whoa.
What did the note say?
It was like, you could do whatever you want with this. Like, throw it away for all I care.
You extra, bro.
For all you care.
Because I already bought it. So it was like, I don't want to throw it away because I bought it with the intent to give it to you. So you can do whatever you want with it.
Oh, my God.
Something like that happened to me before. But
because
what
I didn't want to keep it.
I get it. That happened to me before, like in college. It was with this girl I was fucking with at the time. And then, like, that fell off. I wasn't about to give her that gift. So I gave it to, like, one of my homegirls. Like, here you go. I love our friendship.
Wow,
yeah. I heard of somebody doing that before.
So do you think that do you have to love a person to celebrate Valentine's Day with them?
No.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
You could be just trying to get on. Like, that could be the initial, that could be you shooting your shot.
For real. It could be that. It really could be that. I know I've done that before in the past. It's Valentine's Day. In college, my freshman year in college, what I used to do, my freshman and sophomore year, what I did both of those years, I would just go to Walmart and grab a bunch of little roses and just give them to any girl I would see that's like look sad and single and shit. Here go your rose.
That's messed up.
The amount of pussy I got off of that, it was fucking ridiculous.
Wow. You're terrible.
How's that terrible?
I was a hoe in college, and I firmly believe in the hoe phase. So like that was fun.
Yeah. There's no shame in,
especially when you go into college. It was 27
you just give a girl a flower and she busts it open for you. That's crazy.
You know how vulnerable some women are on Valentine's Day.
So you go after vulnerable women. Y'all some R. Kelly's out here.
No,
that's what he was saying.
That's not. I'm not going out there with the intent to like, okay, I need you.
But you saw that she was vulnerable and you targeted her and gave her a rose.
You buy
and
yourself.
smashed.
Here goes a rose. Now, if it so
you was
happened
doing it to make her feel good,
exactly.
Right? Yeah.
If it was to so happen to end up like that, all right. But I'm not leaning it with the intention of here go a rose. Give me your number.
Nah. Just giving it out. And if she offers some,
exactly.
She just
and what's so a lot of the women that I gave these roses to, they were already my homegirls. So it just kind of already opened the door for it.
We have a guy in the comments. He said, "Good day, just broke bitch asking for a friend."
I got all of them, dog. I don't know because I don't believe in paying for like extra shit. You like hiking? I believe in hiking. I believe in cooking together.
Yeah,
like I don't know how to cook. She may know how to cook. Y'all can make some shit together or fuck some shit up together. Either way, it's gonna be fun.
Y'all can go to the pier
for real.
Yeah,
the beach.
It's hella, especially in LA. Like you can do so many free things.
I don't believe in movies in the first date, but if y'all got time, man, go to the movies.
That might be like if you do a full day date, and you go to the movies or something. But first date, you're not talking to that person, so it's no point.
Yeah. You go walk around the Grove or something.
Montoya, Valentine's Day is on a Thursday this year. The museums are free from 5 to 8 on Thursdays.
All of them?
The Mocha is.
Oh.
Yeah. And Art Walk is on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Keith said, we go after women. Some are just vulnerable. What makes a girl vulnerable anyway?
That's for y'all.
Yeah. I don't even know.
What makes her vulnerable? Insecurity.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Is it what makes her vulnerable? What makes her looks vulnerable?
No, insecurity makes you vulnerable for sure. Because the slightest attention that you...
Vulnerable. The slightest attention that you get feels like gold.
Yeah.
When you're insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Chris and Willis go for insecure women and try to fuck them and give them
never
roses.
said that.
Yeah,
we both never said that.
No, he said.
He never said that.
They feel that way on Valentine's
That's not what
Day.
he said,
No,
though.
pause.
He didn't say I go to Walmart
Flag on
to
the
go
plate.
fuck
This
some.
is what we not about to do
Wait,
here.
Michael said Lifetime presents Surviving the Walmart Rose.
Michael's so
telling you.
burnt.
I'm not. This ain't attacking the every vulnerable goes there, but it's freshman year. Why not?
Yeah, especially
Why
if you're a
not?
freshman.
It's freshman year. I'm in Atlanta. It's 27 girls to every one dude. I got Spelman women over there. I got Clark women over
That's
there.
LA. It's 27 girls. To one
What?
dude.
What?
It is.
Oh.
This
blame
shit
you.
was fun.
I
The
don't
crazy
blame
thing is, the college girls was the biggest hoes out of everyone.
The college girls?
Yes.
Dang,
Yeah.
I have some friends that went to college and I was just like, dang, like, yo, coochie still intact? That shit crazy.
Man,
They just switched up. Like,
I didn't do no whole stuff in college.
you did it.
well, that's good for you.
I went to a commuter school.
Did you have a
Long
whole
Beach.
face?
Huh?
Did you have a whole face?
Mhm.
Was it in high school?
I don't believe
Nope.
that.
You don't believe in whole
No.
It's
faces?
even whole face. I feel like that shit is essential.
You don't believe in whole faces?
No, I believe that, but I don't believe she had one.
You don't believe that I had a whole face?
What do you determine? What do you consider yourself being a hoe? What do I don't know? What do you? What do you?
What was a whole face?
Willis
to you?
is like cracking up.
Like, what did a whole face look like?
That's
for
what
you?
I'm saying.
I don't think she really knows what hoe face is.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't
I
know my
had a
friend like
whole
I think I
face.
do.
Were you just
Okay.
talking to them, or were you like
Yeah.
fucking them too?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Were you just talking to them?
No, talking. No, that's not hoe. That's not being a hoe.
So you was fucking them.
Yeah, not multiple people at once.
So then you're
So
not
wait,
a
so
hoe.
just
You know
one
it's
person?
okay. You know it's okay if you're having sex with multiple people at once, right?
No, I know it's okay, but
Okay.
just for me and
Yeah.
you know.
So the whole face
pH
included
balance.
just one guy.
Huh?
The whole face was just one guy.
Yeah, but it was like a streak.
Of just that guy.
No.
You got to paint the picture. For
Okay.
me.
Damn. All right.
You should have shut that ass up,
All right.
girl.
all right. Sorry if anyone's listening, but
Oh my god.
no, it's not like
hope
I
you
just
listened.
like fuck 21 niggas or nothing like that. I mean, like,
I'm sorry. Keith said girls be lying to their friends. Moni's never
No,
lied to me.
I don't
She's just
lie.
never
I feel
told
like
me
it's-
anything.
I feel like it's somebody that you guys think that I had sex with, and I really did not, and I want y'all to believe me on that.
Oh, well, I don't know who you think that
What are
I
you
think.
talking about?
I don't know who you think I
Anyways,
think you had sex with.
I'm gonna explain to y'all. It just it wasn't like a whole phase. I wasn't out here busting it open, but I grew up like very like,
Skip
you
the
need to wait.
excuses.
No,
Just-
I grew up very like you need to
What
wait
was the whole
like 6
phase?
months,
Uh-huh.
you know. But then after I had a long relationship, it was like I feel like I want to do this, and I did it. So, but now I'm over it.
That's that.
Yeah, it
That
was.
was,
He's
that was,
like,
that
I
was
didn't
like
get
the same
nothing.
version. That
It
was. Like
was.
the, that
It
was
was.
like,
How was
the same
it? How was
version.
it the same version?
I thought you was gonna go into how you, like
Yeah.
the whole face. You didn't really.
What am I supposed to
like,
say?
I thought it was multiple guys or
Oh, not like a rotation? No.
Well, that's not really.
Jackie
a whole
said
face.
Moni wants
Yeah.
to tell y'all without judging her. No
Exactly.
We're
judgment.
not gonna judge
here.
you.
I
If
believe-
it's your past life, we're not gonna judge you.
It's okay. It wasn't
Even
no,
if it was your
wasn't-
present, you
Exactly.
know
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had, you
We're
know
not gonna
I've
judge
had
you.
friends,
No.
you know I've had friends that are hoes like, and I didn't judge them. I
and
just
I
don't
believe
do
the
the shit
whole
that they
phase is
do.
essential in a woman's life. Like,
Yeah, and I'm over it. And
Maybe that's
I
why
thought
I'm
I could be
boring.
the person to just. I
Well,
thought I could be
boring-ass
the person
bitch.
to have sex with somebody and not catch feelings, or like
okay,
be like, oh, whatever.
I think I really just learned how to have
Women
sex in
can't
this
do that, though.
relationship. I feel like I
Women-
didn't really know
women
what sex
can.
was.
They
You didn't
can.
know what sex was?
I don't think I really had experienced sex until I was in this relationship. Like I think I'm just like, oh damn, like this is this. Oh,
this is
okay.
what it's
like,
So
supposed
you
to
haven't
feel
had
like.
so you haven't had good sex until now, basically. Yeah. So
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm just saying. I don't even know how. Okay, back to Moni.
Yeah, so she hasn't had good sex until
That's
now.
what that meant, yeah.
Right? She hasn't had good sex until now. Like I know women who are my homegirl. She's 27.
Mm-hmm.
She told me she haven't came until she got with her new dude.
Same.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same.
So you just started coming. She just started coming. That's what it is.
Like this. Why is this
oh,
my
shit.
life just now?
It's like, oh, okay.
But
Well,
then,
it's
but
supposed to
then,
be
but then you
good
can
for me,
tell
too.
you can tell too, because if I show you a picture from past relationships, you're gonna be like, oh, your outfit is cute. But then when you see me now, you're like, it's hips.
It's booty.
Oh yeah, it's the
Oh.
whole thing going
It's
on.
lumpy lump.
Because when I tell you I can stand flat up against a wall, bitch,
I cannot.
Now I got a little space.
See, look, all it takes is the right one.
Okay, but can you tell us like what the deal is?
Okay, I'll tell y'all details. Whatever. My mom don't care. She be listening. Anyway, so basically, and I don't want people to like judge.
We're not judging.
Okay,
you.
all right.
Fine.
So
we've all had whole phases.
Oh my god.
So
well, Shayna hasn't.
It's like I said. It's the same shit. Like it wasn't a whole phase of me like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this nigga. I'm gonna fuck this nigga. It was just like usually I would be like, this is the person I'm talking to, and let me make sure they finna be my boyfriend, and then we have sex. But then it was just like, oh, I'm attracted to them, so I'm gonna do it, or I'm in this town, so
I just don't feel like you really had a hoe phase because I feel like you've only had like recycled dick, and that's not being a hoe.
It's not.
Whole phase is like you got a rotation of people.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
But she didn't even have a whole.
You
can't. She ain't have no rotation.
Yeah, like
Moni don't even have the patience to have anybody in rotation.
If you just having sex before y'all get together,
that's not a whole phase.
You just trying to make sure his dick is alright.
A whole phase is like what, three or more people?
Because rotation. In what period?
I can guarantee you, Moni ain't hopped on no straight dick. It's been recycled every time.
My mom said, "Don't worry, Moni, I'm not listening." I'm dead.
I love your mom. I love
That's
her.
so funny. Yeah. Anyway,
that's why I said I don't think Moni knows what a hoe phase is. Like she don't know nothing.
That
was
the whole phase to me.
So Moni, you couldn't have sex without catching feelings?
I can't, and that's proven. Or without being mad. Without being mad.
That's understandable.
At least you in your truth, because some girls be like, oh, I can fuck a nigga and I feel nothing, but that's not true, because I know girls that have said that and then they be like, oh, he with this little bitch. Why are you mad? You just said exactly you can have sex with this person.
I just thought of one person that I could do that with and not catch feelings, but I would still be mad if we had sex and the next day he with the girl. I would be mad.
So that's catching feelings.
Yeah,
I think it's possible. I think a lot of it deals with the dude and the boundaries you set. Like, so during my whole phases, I believe in the power of choice. So I'm gonna let you know, like, this is all we doing. If you don't want to do this, bet, cool, we can still kick it and be cool. But if we down for this, these are like the guidelines for it. Like, it's a fucking sheet, right?
Yeah.
You're not spending the night over my house. I'm only coming to your house. I'm only coming to your house because I have the ability to leave. You're not about to come to my house, leave some drawers over there, try to stay.
I'm not having sex with nobody whose house I can't spend the night over. Those are facts.
But but the intentions of it is we only having sex, and I don't want you to catch feelings. So you're not finna come over. We're not finna cuddle. We're not finna have these late night conversations. What you doing? Bet I'm on my way. Right? Keep it strict. Some guys really just, this is all I'm about, but then they talking to them all night, sending them all types of bullshit, and they just leading them on.
Yeah, that's true. That's like
a lot of it deals with the guys just leading the girl on.
Michael said this is the result of Oprah not being on 5 days a week.
I cannot stand Michael. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, that's funny as hell.
Chris is silent about his whole
I know. Let's talk about dating, Chris.
What do you want
to talk about dating? Let's talk about dating.
Tell us about
my whole face.
We want savage.
We already know Chris was nutting on bitches' faces. Remember, we had that discussion.
At one point in time, yeah,
during your whole phase. That's all I need to know, because if I think of anything else, I'm like,
I'm not going to
see you the same.
Like 2014.
I just don't see you as ever being a hoe. You're just so like wholesome.
It's one part of me that no one will.
I mean,
I appreciate it.
I feel like because Chris is so wholesome, once he goes savage, like a bitch would really get her feelings hurt.
I
don't think I'm that ruthless.
No, I think you would go over and beyond.
I feel like Chris is blunt, and he'll be like,
he's very direct.
That's it.
He's very direct.
I've done that before.
I feel like you see how he's doing right now. I feel like he'll be like, yeah, we fucked, and so. Like, I feel like
that don't mean
that'll be him,
shit for Valentine's
right?
Day.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay, what's going on with me?
I remember when I asked Chris, I said, "What you give me for my birthday?" He was like, "The same thing you got me," and I was like, "Nothing." Like, damn, like, all right, shit.
So what about my whole face? You want to know? Like, what about?
I don't want to know anything else. You nutted on bitches' faces, you win. Period. I don't care.
It wasn't multiple bitches.
It was one. Oh, she was special.
No, I'm saying like,
did you at least not get in the hair?
I think it just got on her face.
Okay.
And like the titties.
Ain't nobody nutting on my
your
face.
mom is listening. Let's not.
I heard.
I'm trying to tell her to come to y'all show.
I heard it's good for your skin. I don't know how true that is,
it is,
but I heard that it's good for your skin.
It is, because when it gets
have a chick ever told you what your nut tasted like?
Yeah, one girl told me it tasted like Skittles.
Yeah, one girl told me my shit.
What was you eating?
Few girls told me my
Skittles.
shit tasted like pineapples.
You be drinking pineapple juice?
I eat tons of fruit.
That's what's up.
So once she told me my shit tasted like pineapples, and then a few other ones, I was like, yes.
Like, is that true though? Like,
what you put in your body is
gonna it really
come out.
Yeah.
Hashtag can't relate.
Your shit'll be tasting like some fucking burger grease and antibiotics you don't eat right.
Eat a chick pussy who eat
antibiotics is nasty. You know that.
Yeah, this shit sound nasty. You over here got a big flurry pussy on your face, like
cottage cheese ass.
Oh my god, you guys are disgusting.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Ew.
So dating. What do you guys think are some advantages and disadvantages of dating?
If you know the person already, you don't gotta do the whole, when should I text them? When should I call them? Or when is the right time to hit them up or like to go out or something like that?
Have you ever had to do that?
When I didn't know them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should
everybody.
That should
I feel
be
like everybody goes through that.
Yeah, like I just feel like if we like each other, like if you know my intent, like fuck all that. Like let's just be off that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's the most irritating part about dating.
Yeah, I'm big on.
So that's your mom said I'm out. So that's the.
I'm about to just start being like the next person I meet, I'm just about to be direct. Like, hey, fuck the beginning stage. Like, let's just be off that. Like, if you interested, I'm interested. Let's just go ahead.
I think some people could appreciate that.
They would.
Because I'm tired of like.
So that's a disadvantage, like having to guess at a person.
Yeah, because it's like.
I mean, I don't
want to look annoying. I don't want to look like I'm a fucking bugaboo or something like that.
I mean, I like that phase. I like figuring out who the person is.
I hate that phase.
I mean, I'm a therapist, so I like picking your brain. So if
I would never talk to a nigga like you. I don't like niggas that read me. I don't like when niggas try to read me. I deal with that enough.
I'm not trying to read you.
No,
I'm trying to figure out what happened to you when you was 3 years old. Like,
that's important.
That just got to come up. That just got to come up.
That's important.
So like, I have a lot of ridiculous conversations.
That's really important.
But that's the best.
Jackie said, "At Chris, the next person." Yes, Jackie, the next person, and I'm so happy.
Can we not get to that right now?
We're not going to talk about it now.
We can talk about it Sunday, not on the show, but after.
Chris is single and ready to mingle.
Hey,
for all you girls that like getting nutty on it.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
What if you came across a girl who said she liked?
If y'all like showers,
would you judge her?
If she actually like told me that?
Yeah. I like this. So.
Chris is gonna judge her because it's a true double standard. Yes, he is. Yeah. Answer the question.
Can I answer the question?
Answer.
I mean, I don't know. It's
a yes or no question.
I wouldn't judge her initially.
See,
but
initially,
because it's like
I get what you're saying.
Like
bro.
if she like, let's just say we texting and she just like, hey, just let you know, like I like none on my face. I would just be like, wait, what? Like I would just be confused.
I mean, she can't tell you at that point. It gotta be a time and setting. The shit is going down.
Okay, if it's going down, that's totally different.
And she
that's
tell you like, yo, boom.
That's different. Like if we talked about fucking and like let's just say we talking about fucking and then she just happens to tell me that, I will be like, I mean, okay, like if that's what you like, all right.
Honestly, I just put myself like if a nigga just told me, oh hey, I like getting squirted on, I'll be like, you're fucking gross. I don't want to talk to you.
You wouldn't pee on your nigga?
That's a preference.
I wasn't talking about pee.
Oh.
but if he liked it, you gonna get mad at what he likes?
What if
no. I'm not mad at what he likes, but if we get to know each other and he says that, I'm gonna be like,
okay, yeah.
Weird.
It gotta be a time
what if
and
that's
place.
your nigga and he like, hey, just to let you know, like I like being squirted on.
Then that's my nigga. Like,
wait, what is going on right now? Time out. We gotta acknowledge the
somebody
comments.
brought up sex.
Yeah,
and we just,
I know.
Wait, no, because Jackie, am I not typically a happy person?
What?
I would think so.
No, because we were hype about Chris being single.
Oh, Jackie, no. Wait, I'm confused.
No.
Oh, why am I happy? Oh,
Yeah.
We can't talk about it on air, Jackie.
Yeah.
We can talk about it in person on Sunday.
We could talk about it in person on Sunday.
On Sunday
Not
at
at
Simply
the show.
Wholesome.
Man.
Shameless plug, real quick. The Get Right is having a live show this Sunday at Simply Wholesome at what time?
The show started at 11, but if you come early, I'm expecting you to help set up.
I want to eat.
I'll help set it. Oh, I'm gonna have the baby.
Have you
I
ever
can
had
help set it
had some food there before?
No, I haven't.
I just had it the first time.
I go there a lot. They got
Really?
some good shit, depending on what you get.
No, I be following people.
Y'all
that
be
eat
there if y'all want to know the scoop.
I had the Simply pancakes. Those was alright.
Pancakes is cool.
Vegan Jamaican patties. That's
I don't know about all of that. What are some advantages for you in dating?
I'm big on peace. Like, I don't cheat. I'm big on peace. So when I'm with a girl, it's like, cool, you're it. That's it. Like,
That's how it should be.
That's really what it is. But when I'm not with a girl, I'm over here trying to, okay, do I want to fuck with you? Don't fuck with you. That shit get exhausting.
I bet.
I get tired of that shit.
Yeah.
Especially if you you just go through that whole phase, and you trying to find someone cool. It's just like, to me, that piece.
Wait, earlier you said that I don't have the patience to have a rotation.
Yes.
No, I have patience for it. I actually need like 2 more in my rotation.
I feel like you
not rotation, just the rotation, like
just to be texting to somebody. Mm-hmm. What does that do?
Yeah, that's just boring.
I feel like Moni would text the wrong person on accident.
I did that before.
I don't think I would do that.
Like you just wanted just to have conversation?
I could never do that. I would forget the conversation that I had with one person to be talking about something, be like, oh shit, that's not who I was talking about.
That's why you gotta look at the name or the number.
No, that's why one nigga.
So you just scroll up.
Nah,
see what y'all talking
that's
about.
Too much work. Moni, advantages of dating or disadvantages?
Disadvantages for some people that are not ready to be in a relationship. They kind of lose themselves, I guess. I don't know. Advantages, having like a best friend, I guess. I don't know. I don't date, so I don't really know. Can't relate.
Wait, having a best friend? What you mean?
Having like a best friend, opinion, like.
Oh, wow.
Advantages of dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
We're having a photo shoot, guys.
Do you guys think it's better to be single or married? I guess this question depends on what stage in your life you are.
I would love to be married than single.
I want to get married before I hit 30. That's my goal.
Yeah, my goal.
I don't think a man should get married before he's 35.
What?
Why?
I completely disagree with you. I don't believe a man should get married if he hasn't had his whole face yet.
Yeah. Nah, you got to get that out.
You gotta really like.
I guess
what
I
if
can agree with that.
What if he's celibate?
I don't believe.
Abstinent.
I don't. I mean, abstinence.
That's
I believe men can be. Yeah, I believe men can be celibate because I was celibate for a year.
But you've never been abstinent.
No, I've never been abstinent.
I don't think any guy can be abstinent.
My homeboy is abstinent.
I don't want to have coochie for the first time, not knowing
How old
what's
is
going
he?
to happen. I just have to.
He'll be 27 in May.
What's his reason?
He just hasn't had sex. He's tried, but he just
so not by choice.
Mm-hmm. He's been on plenty of missions. It just never.
Damn, that's kind of sad.
Okay, I keep commenting to myself.
So it's not like it's not like he's holding out. He just hasn't had sex.
Oh,
so we've been trying to get him to fuck, but
it's a lot of women.
It's gonna happen
he ain't never came across a girl who wanted to have sex with him, or it just
he's came across plenty of women that want to have sex with him, but it just never happens.
How?
Does he like girls?
Yeah.
He loves girls.
So
are you sure?
Positive.
The only thing that's popping up in my head, it just like it wasn't stiff. Like that's.
I personally think he don't know what to do.
True.
So
he's a virgin,
right?
So okay.
So that's just what I think. I don't think he don't know what to do.
I feel like some women would be happy with having sex with a virgin.
Nah, not the women he came in contact with.
He need to come in some different contact.
Yeah,
because they looking at him
he's
like,
really attractive and he's a virgin.
Oh, so I mean, I can show you what they look like.
Okay.
I think I would have fun being married. I think I would be like a fun wife. I feel like.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit.
I feel like maybe last year I would have been like, married. But
I know how I'm
gonna
propose. I know how I'm gonna propose and everything.
Yeah, I do too.
That shit is already. Yeah, my shit gonna be popping.
He just hasn't came across nobody.
Okay. He should tell the girl.
They know.
He's not comfortable with himself.
That's what I think too.
Yeah. I could kind of tell.
He just gotta be open with that shit. Tell, I'm not really sure what I know how to do. I don't really know how to eat pussy or really fuck or anything like that.
But don't no girl want to hear that.
No, he got to meet the right person.
He got to meet the right person. Some chicks might dog you, but you got to meet the right one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Who's patient to hear that?
Exactly. I don't mind having a girl who doesn't know how to have sex. I'm more than willing to teach you. I'm just gonna teach you what I like.
That's selfish.
And she gonna learn it
what else?
And go with somebody else. Keith said you was abstinent because you was around white women and you racist.
So Sunday's gonna be an interesting show. I got Keith coming on Sunday. Y'all heard the show on Monday?
Mm-hmm.
You heard Keith's show on Monday.
I only caught the tail end about black people being
I disagree with like damn near 95% of people selling that shit.
I can't wait.
95. So I told him like, yo, you gotta get this work. So I highlight him.
Oh damn, that's what I mean.
But no, I don't. No, I'm never gonna have sex with a white girl. It's not gonna happen.
Why?
Nah.
Just one time.
Nah.
Why?
You would have sex with a white girl?
I would love to have a snow bunny.
Oh my God, they would love you.
I would love to have one.
You the type of black man they would love.
Nah.
Chris, I would
absolutely love to
I
have
wouldn't be
one.
friends with you.
A white.
To fuck one? Why? What's the problem? I got head from one.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to do that, bro.
Why?
Wow.
Like, I'm not.
It's not as good.
I just
I mean,
feel like
alright,
you're getting like demon spirits on you when you do that.
Stop it,
What do
Shayna.
you mean? That's so racist.
I'm not
That
saying
is very
that.
racist.
White people stink to me, so like it just doesn't.
Oh, what is wrong? Okay, so we're gonna jump into.
It just doesn't like. It's just like I don't know. You know how certain people have like a certain odor.
Yeah.
Their odor just doesn't like. And I'm not attracted to.
What if white women don't like your cocoa butter smell?
That's great.
Every white woman loves cocoa butter smell, and
That's
every
great.
white woman loves a black man, but she won't say it because she don't want to be disowned, and she wants some of that.
All
old
right, you
grandpa
guys,
money.
we're gonna jump into.
Don't cut me off.
Don't move on. No, let's stick right here.
So y'all wait. Y'all wouldn't fuck with a white boy?
It depends. I'm not really attracted to white men though. No, not that.
I've seen
I
some
don't know.
fine
I'm
white men,
just-
but I don't see myself like being with one and being married to one
Yeah.
What, just because they're white?
because I want my black children to know how to be black in America.
So they can still
They can
know
still
that.
learn that
They
from
can
you.
still know that. Yeah.
From you,
But
just
it's
not
different.
him.
Like, what if it's a black boy? I can't teach him how to be a black man.
You could. My mom told me I'd be a black man,
She's a
True.
strong woman.
and
True.
she was single. So
I just feel like on a certain level, you could relate more to. I could relate more to
I
a
don't
black
have
man.
anything
I don't have nothing against it.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing against nobody dating outside their race, but
Me
just for
either.
me, I'm more attracted to black men.
What about someone other than white? Like if he was Asian or Latino or
I've dated outside of my race.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Okay.
wrong. I've
Yeah.
dated outside of.
This is
I've
white
dated outside
folks.
of my race. White, Hispanic. I've dated outside of my race. I just.
I'm not really attracted to Latino men.
what is it about other races that you're not attracted to?
I didn't say that I wasn't attracted. I just said I wouldn't be with them like long term,
Oh,
like marriage.
I said that I wasn't attracted.
I'm not attracted to white women.
It's just- I just like the way black men look and how they carry themselves and how they talk and their hair texture. I just like it.
Just love with the blackness.
Yeah.
Ray is in the comments. She said it's hard dating white people. The differences, the explanations, it's a lot. That's one thing
That's
I do hate though.
definitely
When
true.
I was dating the white guy for like those couple of weeks, it was like he would always.
When did you date a white guy? First of
Girl,
all,
this was like
I thought you
2000.
just hated white people.
Yeah.
No,
She said she couldn't have a
Practically.
kid. She couldn't have kids.
It was
and
like
Since
marry
you
Yeah.
couldn't date one either, I
I
thought.
did.
okay.
no.
Wait. I never knew this. I can't.
I was
even
working
believe it.
at Foreign
What's his
Exchange at
name?
that time.
What's his name?
I'm not telling you.
Do
why.
he listen?
What you mean?
I just
want
wanna know, is he like- is
no,
it
no,
like
no,
a white
no. He doesn't
name?
even. No, Tristan. He has a
Oh.
regular name.
Okay.
He so anyways, this was only for like maybe 2.5, 3 weeks. He worked at Foreign Exchange with me, but it was like every time we went out, he would always say stuff that kind of like aggravated me. Like he thought I wanted to go to Roscoe's to go eat. Like
Oh, I can't
Oh,
do that.
that's
and that's
racist.
not like
Yeah,
my.
yeah,
That's
no.
I
not like
can't
my
even
have
favorite
friends
thing.
like
Don't put
that.
me in this box,
Yeah.
y'all.
That's racist.
And
Yeah,
then
nah.
like he was so shocked that I didn't run when it started raining
That's
because we're
Whoa,
like, and he would
what?
ask me all these questions. And it was like I almost wanted to respect that he was asking me questions,
Respect.
but
You
then
didn't slap him?
I'm saying because you know how some people just like make assumptions and say ignorant things. Like he asked for knowledge, but I hated having to always explain so
Yeah.
much.
I'm gonna
that's
assume that she
fair.
don't like. What the fuck? That's making me angry. Just hearing about the shit.
Yeah.
What?
No,
you ain't
no,
gonna
no.
rain.
I don't
'cause
like
of
that.
I don't
even
even
like
think I
having
really
friends
like
like
liked
that.
him. I think I just thought he was cute and he was showing me attention, and it was just like
Probably. The white boy that you showed me at your job,
fine.
he's fine.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
He's real fine.
White people, nah.
I would love to date outside.
Not
my
even
race.
like what's that girl name from Mean Girls?
This
No.
I think
nigga
she's
key.
really pretty. Rachel
Ain't
McAdams.
nothing wrong
No.
with a little white sauce.
It ain't. Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong
alright.
with some
I can't,
Alfredo sauce.
I can't date a white girl. I can't marry her because I have this theory that like anybody over the age of 50 or 60 is racist. So like if I'm dating you and you're a white woman, either your pops is gonna be racist or your grandfather's gonna be racist. Your grandfather's teaching your pops some shit. Your pops may unconsciously teach you some shit. And if I piss you off or I piss your pops off, y'all gonna say some shit.
The
and now I'm
first
gonna have to
thing
fuck
that they're
all
gonna
y'all
say.
up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
like I ain't even
You
trying
got
to
a
deal.
point.
I ain't even trying to deal with none of that shit. Fuck that.
No, I can't even be mad at that. That's kind of true.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Your grandma
But other
looking at me all
races?
types of ways.
I know it sounds like kind of problematic, but if they're kind of like black essence aesthetic, then I could.
Oh my lord.
So
The
if they're
only-
just
we
mixed
got
with black
we
and
got
stuff?
love for all races, y'all. Just
The only
so y'all
ethnicity
know.
I wouldn't date is Asian.
You know what's crazy?
I would date Asian.
I would never.
Justin Timberlake was every black girl's dream.
My
Yeah.
girl's half Asian.
Justin Timberlake.
I
My girl's
a
half
full blown Asian, I just can't.
Full blown.
I don't even want to say why.
Oh my god.
Why?
All right now.
Ray
racist,
said one guy I dated gave me watermelon Sour Patch because he thought I would like them better.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who?
I didn't even know they make watermelon
Wow,
Sour Patch.
Oh yeah.
Racist.
What
Why
type
y'all
of
messing with
people
these
are
I
y'all
would never.
fucking with?
Racist.
Why did they even feel like they could do that? Like any white person I came across, they knew. Like any type of bullshit you think about, you know not to come to me with that shit.
Anytime.
One of my coworkers, like I remember when Get Out came out, he asked me, "Did I go see my movie?"
Oh no.
And but when he said "my," because I was just typing, and he was like, "Yeah, did you go see your movie?" And I was like, "What movie?" And then he was like, "Get Out," and I was like, "Wait, why the fuck did he just call it my movie?"
Oh no, that's offensive.
Chris.
But it didn't click until because I was just typing like, "What the fuck did he just mean?" And now it clicked like that was some racist ass shit.
It was. I
What
don't.
was your
but
response?
it's a line.
I was just stuck. Like I was stuck.
Somebody the other day at my job, she was like, "Don't take this the wrong way, but like I can never tell how old you people are."
I don't like
First
the
of
word
all,
you people.
Bitch, you people.
That's
She
the
could've
thing
said
that I don't
you.
like.
At the dentist, they was like,
You, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What the hell is you people?
she could have even said
Because
black.
she wasn't talking right.
No,
Because
that's
she wasn't.
racist.
Because she was. It was. She wasn't talking. She wasn't talking about me. We were talking about somebody else who looked really young. And she was like, "Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but I can never tell how old you people are." And I was like,
The word you
You
people,
peoples
it
will
just
fuck
it
you
just
up.
I know.
triggers me.
I don't like
She
it
could have
either.
said black.
No, somebody at the dentist was like, "Oh, well, you 28." Like, damn, I wish I was black, but I thought it was funny. I was like, "Yeah, girl."
You're stupid.
I mean,
I don't understand.
that's the truth.
No, I don't mind. It's a line. Like, I don't mind when coworkers come up to me and be like, when they know it's like some black shit and they ask me about it, or they be like, "Oh, like, what's your opinion on it?" It don't feel racist to me, but her or him saying, "Oh, your movie."
Like
See,
what?
No.
Yeah, see, like I don't know how I would respond. Like I was talking about this on the show on Sunday. Like I've never experienced anything like that. Like no, like subtle type of shit. Like none
Yeah,
of that.
I have.
I've
the
never
subtle
experienced
shit.
that.
Mm-mm. Keith is
Or
funny.
people
He's
like, "Oh, you got
stupid.
your hair did?" Like,
See, nah.
what? What are you?
Nah.
Dang, she got on tight lip.
like, I don't know what that means.
Keith said he loved watermelon Sour Patch. He'd be like, "Thank you for being thoughtful."
It ain't
Thank you for
racist
being
to
racist.
inquire.
I think Keith is in denial.
I'm off Keith. Anyways, trending topics.
Yes. Thank you.
Hashtag love is in the air. We only have a few. So Offset supported Cardi B at the Grammys.
Fuck Offset.
Oh, okay.
No, I feel
Fuck
like that
Offset.
too.
Why?
Well,
Why?
I don't really
Like-
know, but I just thought, I was like, oh, he really trying to get his girl back.
How
He
did
got
get
her back,
so easily?
But
That's her
Cardi
baby daddy,
B-
and she young.
Fuck that,
They're
and?
young.
They
we
are
don't.
young.
We don't know.
And?
We don't know
'Cause
what's going on behind the scenes.
they probably
too.
never broke up in the first place.
they probably didn't. But my thing is like, I just don't get how Cardi talked all this shit about him.
It's
It
a
took
lot.
this nigga
It's a
back.
lot of women that do that
But
shit.
I don't understand that. Like, don't publicly
ain't-
What
go
did she
off.
say about her?
She made a whole ass song about the nigga. She just was like, "Oh, I'm good. Like, I don't want to deal with him."
We
Like,
fell out of
she,
love.
yeah, she did all that. And then out of nowhere, this nigga with you on the red carpet, and
Well, I
y'all was
wouldn't
on
be
the
mad
y'all was
at
on the
that
back of a fucking jet ski out of town. Like, I thought you just hated this nigga. What
Well,
happened?
we all
I mean-
talk shit about.
I mean, yeah, we all talk shit.
But I don't get like how that happens. Like, you made a whole ass
It's
song
'cause
about
you
this
just,
man.
You just angry. Like some people don't know how to express their anger, and especially with musicians. I'm about to put my shit in the music. Cardi B is just the ratchet broad out the project. That's all she is. Like
Jesus.
that's the truth, though.
That's
That's
the
who she
truth.
is. We all know
But
Cardi
let me
B.
tell you why I have respect for Cardi, because she is the only person that was on Love and Hip Hop who did exactly what she said she was going to
Oh,
do.
yeah.
She was going to be in there
She
for 1-2
used
seasons,
that-
got her paycheck,
Yeah.
got her
Did her
money,
shit.
and go. Everybody else is still on Love and Hip Hop 10 seasons deep talking about an album
Oh,
that I
yeah.
still ain't ever seen. So,
Always in the studio.
always
We
in
ain't
the
even-
studio.
I love Cardi B with a passion,
So,
but we don't know
yeah.
what goes on behind the doors.
Respect. Next trending topic: Russell Wilson buys Sierra's masters and gifts them to her.
I love
That's
Russell
love.
Wilson.
That's
shit is
some real
dope.
shit.
I love Russell Wilson.
That's dope
Yeah,
as
that
fuck.
shit's
He
dope.
bought her masters and like, here you go.
Now you
That's
gotta
very
start
Nah,
sweet.
thinking
That's-
that nigga.
Yeah,
Do you guys
that's a
know who's the
man.
first person to ever own their masters?
Prince.
I feel
think it
like
was-
he would know.
The very, I don't know the very first person.
Oh, really?
It might be Prince.
I don't know, Prince, Michael Jackson.
Ray Charles.
Really?
Oh, I knew that.
And that
Ray,
nigga-
I didn't
that
think
nigga
of
was
it.
that nigga
Right,
was
what the
more
fuck?
rich than Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Really?
Have
That's
you
so
seen Ray?
crazy to me. Yeah, I seen Ray.
Mm.
That's so crazy to me how people can make art and this record label is telling them like,
That was
you
a
don't
sidebar
own.
for Black History Month. In case
Yeah.
y'all niggas didn't know.
Yeah, you don't own your art.
Yeah, and Chris
It's
Brown
mine.
is the youngest person to ever own his masters.
Shout out to him.
And got
Good
hit
shit.
with a rape charge. Like, what's that?
He's
2,
suing that
3 days? I
He's
saw
suing
that
that
broad
should.
too.
He should.
I wonder how. I wonder how much. I'm gonna look it up. I'm just curious to know how much your catalog is worth.
Chris Brown?
Just anybody.
Just anybody. It depends.
Oh, probably crazy because Chris Brown got a lot of
hits.
Yeah.
He was around good.
But Russell is a great ass man. First of all,
yeah, I love him and Ciara together.
And blessed her to fuck up.
It's crazy because everybody was clowning him.
He's
literally the best. Like, that's a man. Like, when you look at a relationship, you like Russell is like the spitting image of what the fuck a nigga need to be in a relationship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, people did try to talk about him like, oh, you soft or you a simp or
but
whatever.
He is.
But they acted
corny,
like, but he is corny. But they acted like Ciara was like some like ratchet, like and she's never even like
been like that since she was with Bow Wow. Literally. She used to be like, oh. That's her. She's like super like dainty. She's never been like all like, you know, out here and all this other stuff. Yeah, she dated Future, but she still wasn't even like out or wilding or doing no weird stuff. Even when she was with Future, she had a baby with him, but she knew him for years. She used to do his hair. Like, Jackie brought up a good point. She said, you talking about Cardi B, but don't forget Beyonce made a whole album dissing Jay-Z. And here she is with that nigga at the Rock Nation brunch.
That shit was a ploy, dog.
I mean,
that shit was marketed.
It might have been.
Cardi B forgave him too.
But Jay's different. Like, Jay's my nigga.
How was Jay different?
Oh, you can't.
Jay,
you know,
Hov is different.
Hov is different
because he fucked a snow bunny.
Hov is like, I stain Hov. So like,
but I feel like that's the ultimate disrespect.
To cheat on your wife, it is.
No, with the white woman.
Oh. Why gotta be?
You taking it back to Waiting to Exhale.
I feel it's the ultimate disrespect.
Yeah. Well, she did make a whole diss album, so you can't. It ain't no double standard, Chris.
And then they turned around and made an album together.
But I think that shit was like
that shit was done. Like they in the studio. This is what we need.
He did cheat on her.
No, he did.
I think she did, but it was years.
It was years
before,
ago. It was probably
the shit came
back in 03.
They settled it, and they was like, "All right, this is what we."
It was probably back in 03.
Cardi B is on some like, I'm angry. I'm finna rap about you. Like,
wow. Next, 21 Savage is free.
How did he get free so quick?
I'm not even like a huge fan of 21 Savage, but I'm happy that he's free.
But
because
why is he free so quick?
I don't know.
Like, how did he get out so quick?
Jay-Z?
Money.
Probably.
He got the right lawyers.
Jay-Z paid his.
So he's in the States, or is he out like back in London?
No,
I honestly do not believe that nigga's from London.
Oh yeah, he is. He showed his birth certificate.
I don't believe it.
Yeah,
that nigga
confirmed it.
I don't believe it.
His mother
he's been here since he was 13.
He's been
I don't believe it.
So basically, his visa expired in like 2006.
I don't believe it.
His visa expired.
He only had a year visa.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's his mother's fault. Like, why would you not renew your child's visa to live?
But even still, though, like
it is a lot of work.
According to his life, he done got all these charges and all this extra shit. How your shit been expired since she was 13? This shit.
So this is why. So this is why I got upset. So let me tell you what I heard, and then what just happened to my mic? Hello. Oh
yeah.
Sorry. So basically, 21 Savage was doing all this other stuff, cooning, niggerdom. That's what he was doing. But then, as of recent, he said some shit about the whole immigrant stuff. Yeah, he was speaking on the foul stuff that was happening with immigrants because, as you guys know, well, I don't know if you guys know or not, but there were like 2 or 3 children that were in the news that died while they were in the custody of ICE.
Yeah.
Well, it's been over 100 kids that have died, but it hasn't been televised because those parents don't have money to be on the news and to be active and to get it out there. So there's been several children dying in these facilities because they're not taking care of them. So he was like speaking up on it. So I felt like they honestly did that to him to like use him as an example. Like, oh, you ain't cooning no more and you trying to say some shit? Like, no. So now we got to take you because that's the same thing I was thinking. I'm like, how did y'all just now find out that he wasn't from here and he's been locked up? He had all these charges. Like, y'all had to been know, but because he had money. Yeah, but because he had money and all this other stuff. But now that he's speaking
up, it's very convenient that they did it when they did, like you said.
That nigga not from London. Yeah, I don't believe it.
He showed his birth certificate.
I still don't believe it. That nigga is not from London.
Does that hinder his street cred?
Oh, it's hella hood in London. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I think that people just think that outside of America is not hood.
Yeah, but it's worse. I know. It's worse over there.
I've been to London and I've not seen not one nigga that look like 21 Savage.
He's been living in Atlanta.
He's been living in Atlanta.
His whole adulthood is in Atlanta. When he moved here, he was like 11 or 12.
So he's from.
So his
Atlanta.
whole manhood is Atlanta.
Chris is not buying it.
I'm not buying. Yeah, I'm not. I can't believe it.
Did you not remember his interview when he was like, "Oh, I'll be sipping tea and eating crumpets"?
I saw it on Twitter.
Crumpets are.
I thought he was just saying that because he got money now. He can eat shit like that.
No, that's what he.
He blew his cover.
Atlanta got in his soul.
Anyway,
what's the last trending topic, man?
This big mad voicemail,
nigga.
that we gonna let y'all know.
Let's talk about it.
This is okay. Everybody listen in the comments, and y'all can probably relate.
Hey, this is Melvin. I texted you last night. You never responded back. If you didn't want me to have your number, then why did you give it to me? That was kind of like dumb as hell.
Right.
You seem like you one of these little young, dumb-minded brides. You got your little rinky-dink minimum wage job at Marshall's.
He cried.
You think you're the bomb and ain't even a firecracker wearing wigs like you some
cried.
90s
Let her know.
lady.
No, he cried.
No hair.
Sensitive.
I mean, I thought you had a nice face and body, but beyond that, there's so many chicks in San Diego with that, and I got plenty of them.
He lying. He
Why you
don't
worried
get no
about
bitches. He don't get no bitches. He don't get no
Unless
bitches.
you're mentally retarded or something. Normally, when somebody calls or texts you that you gave your number, respond back.
Oh,
so
nah.
I guess you too retarded to realize that. So
no.
I'm gonna just go ahead and delete your number.
He's really mad. Who is this?
Some guy.
Oh, some random guy.
Yeah, some random.
Oh yeah.
Okay, first, can I tell you that I laughed
so
so hard that my stomach felt like I formed two abs and my face was hurting so bad because I was like, this nigga is big mad.
He had
like,
time.
you left a whole minute voicemail on this girl's phone, clowning her job, clowning her wig, calling her mentally retarded. How rude is that?
Yeah.
If she was all of these things, why was you trying to get the digits?
Because he don't get.
He didn't know that at first.
Yeah, he was showing her. She would probably.
He just found that out from a non-response.
No,
she probably made it up.
She probably was showing him some attention and led him on, or blah blah blah. So he's like, I ain't had no pussy
like some women do.
So.
If you listen to the voicemail, she gave him his number. He texted her, and she just never hit him back,
which is bogus.
Well, let that shit go. Like,
right?
No, he should
have.
He should have.
Take the L. It is bogus. She could have been like, oh, you know what? I'm not interested, or never gave her number out in the first place. But why do you feel? I don't understand why some insecure men feel like they need to bring you down because you hurt their ego.
But wait, why do y'all give y'all number out if y'all don't?
Okay, first of all, not y'all. Now you sound like
I'm not saying
people.
every single woman. I'm just saying.
No, I could tell you why, and it's some serious shit because. The nigga that just fucking stabbed that girl or slashed her face or something I saw in the news. But a lot of times it's fucking scary and you just want them to leave you alone.
Just give them the wrong number.
Why not do that?
Niggas be calling on the spot
in
now.
Your face
and be like, all right, I'm about to go. Like, yeah, just call me and I'm about to go.
Well, I don't give out my number if I don't want somebody to have it. So I don't have that problem. But my thing is that I just always hate, ever since high school, like, they be like all trying to get at you, and then it's like you don't want to do something like, oh, you a dirty ass bitch anyway. That's kind of like what he did. Like, was I a dirty ass bitch when you was trying to fuck? No.
It's a lot.
Why you want to talk about my wig and my job at Marshall's? Like, nigga, do you have a job, my nigga? Obviously you don't, because you got a whole minute to spare to talk shit about me.
It's a lot of dudes
out
here who really are not getting no type of women or anything.
And they frustrated.
So whenever a guy lashes out, yes, literally.
My nigga was mad.
Whenever a guy lashes out like that, he literally probably hasn't had no pussy in like years. And you're the first one to show me some type of attention. Oh, baby, I love you already. But then you don't answer my text, bitch. Fuck you.
You don't pick up, like
what?
Yeah.
I'm blowing you up. What's up?
I done bought you the whole bar, and you ain't gonna. You gonna get this?
Yeah.
Well, he needs to get his life.
But I mean, it is bogus, like how he came off. But I feel him 10% on like why do women do that? That I feel him on that aspect alone.
You feel how he feels.
You think that he's validated in him saying that?
He shouldn't have said what he said after that. But
okay, hold on.
I would feel like, why did you give me your number then?
To play devil's advocate, I've done that before, right? Have you ever like gave a woman your number that night, like, oh, she felt she was cool, whoa, and then the next morning or whenever she hits you up, you like, nah.
I would say that.
I'm talking about in the text message, you gonna hit her up like, nah.
I would say if she's constantly blowing me up and I don't want that, I would just be like, hey, like, I know we met at the club, but I'm not interested. Okay. Or
and
something.
then she'd be like, well, why you give me your number if you wasn't going to be interested? With your broke ass.
Would she be validated in that?
In the moment, it sound cool. Like
I would probably laugh at, like, I would probably ha-ha that and be like, I mean, whatever. Like,
I don't be wanting the person to feel rejected, so you just give them the number and then you just like
money too nice,
and then y'all just gonna block them after that.
Yeah,
money too nice.
Sometimes you got to put dudes in their place.
Yeah,
sometimes you have to put.
I'm good at
place.
that.
What you supposed to say? Oh, I'm not interested. Thank you.
Yes. I always say that. How many times have you heard me?
That don't even sound rude. That don't even sound rude.
The nigga that asked to dance with her and started calling her bitches when she wouldn't.
Oh yeah, he did try to fight me. He called me a bitch.
Yeah,
and I was about to fight that nigga. I think Jamie said I hit her or I pushed her or something.
You look like you be throwing uppercuts and jabs and shit. Like what?
Like imagine somebody like I already told you, like I've said it nicely, like hey no, I don't really want to dance with you. Like it's plenty of girls over there for you to dance with, and then you feel somebody like touch you and call you a bitch. Now I'm in a rage. Now I was trying to stop.
Wait,
nice.
You didn't want to dance because you just didn't want to dance with him, or you just?
I didn't want to dance with him. He looked like a kitchen roach in the dark. Like I didn't.
He was short.
How did you say like I didn't want to dance? Like how did you say it?
Surprisingly, I was nice. I was just like no. I said no, thank you 3 times, and then he kept coming back trying to grab me. I was like, bro, like chill. And I put my hand on his chest. He was trying to dance
with Samara.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, chill. And then he was like getting mad or whatever. He's like, you ain't had to do me like that, bitch. And I'm like, what did I do you? Like I said no thank you like all these times, and now you want to call me a bitch. And I wouldn't even been mad if he would have just called me a bitch, but I felt him touch me, so now I felt like, oh, I gotta kill you now, my nigga. Like you gotta die, period. Like that's just what's about to happen right now. And Jamise was trying to put like her whole body weight on me, like to hold my arms down, because I like tried to swing on that nigga. If Jamise didn't grab me, he would have got like a connection. Like my fist would have connected with his temple.
He would have got a connection.
I'm for real. Keith said as much shit as girls be talking about dudes, LOL, he gets a pass. No, he does not.
Who get a pass?
He called her mentally retarded. That is not cool.
You're not
why does he get a pass, Keith?
Because Keith just likes to piss people off.
Because he's saying he's trying to compare it to how women complain about men leading them on and ghosting them.
My nigga, I just feel like my nigga was fed up. He
thought
he found his wife damn near.
I could see if she was talking to him for a minute.
We don't know the backstory.
She tweeted it. She said she gave him her number. She said, I gave this man my number. I don't know why I gave him my number, but I got this voicemail.
Keith also said she led him on. That's a no-no. He was obviously vulnerable.
Yep.
If a dude ghosts you, you'd be hot. No, I wouldn't. I feel like I dodged.
No,
like,
a nigga that you was actually interested in.
That you had been talking to.
Yeah. Clearly, he thought they had something. Clearly, he thought something was there.
Yeah, that's
true.
But he ain't have to leave a.
No, he didn't have to do. He didn't have to do that.
Ain't no nigga gonna talk to me like that ever.
Ray laughing at me. She said, "Not a kitchen roach." He said, "LOL." Moni said he was short.
He was short.
He was short, and he wasn't even dressed for the occasion.
Nothing wrong with being short.
It's nothing wrong with being short, but it's something wrong with being dusty. And he was the only dusty nigga in there.
So if he was clean, you would have danced with him.
Yeah, he wasn't the only one, but he was one of them.
if he was clean, you would have danced with him?
No, because I did not want to dance with him. I asked him nicely. I said I don't like when guys like aggressively like grab me to like dance with me.
Yeah, niggas be on some.
And then he wasn't even dressed appropriately and stuff. And then it was just like he couldn't even respect my wishes. Like if I said no, thank you nicely 3 times, and now the next time I'm like, bro, like chill, like back up off me, like stop. He was like trying to like grab like me and my friend like all aggressively. I'm like, bro, like chill. And I'm like, why are you only over here? It's like a whole bunch of girls over there that's willing to just throw pussy at anybody. Like, go over there. Why are you over here? Right. It was like too much.
So, we finna get into this game.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna.
Game.
I know. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna play a game, guys. I'm gonna tell you the name of the game. So, the name of the game is called Valentine's Day Party Word Mix. Okay. So I made these words.
I'm like, I was just staring at the paper, not even knowing.
So
what
you might have to turn the music off, Moni.
Okay.
So, here's how you play the game, right? So, these are words that you have to pick. So I'm gonna mix them up and place them in the middle of the table. Each person is gonna select 2 of the words. And then each person has to compose a song or a poem with the 2 words that they have in it.
Oh, okay.
And each person has to read the poem or sing the song out loud for everybody to hear. A made-up song
or like a song?
You have to make up something with whatever 2 words that you get. You can use a tune of a song that you know or whatever if you want, but you have to make a song or a poem with the 2 words that you pick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We all just pick at the same time?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can do that. And then before you start, you have to tell everybody what your 2 words are.
Okay.
Okay. So whoever can pick first, just pick 2.
I don't want to go first.
I'll go first.
Nah, you got it.
Can we just pick up though? And like,
yeah, just pick up 2. Any 2.
Okay. My 2 words.
Are you outnumbered? Oh.
Wait, are you gonna go first? Only tell your 2 words if you're about to go. Who wants to go first?
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go first?
Wow.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. So Moni, what's your 2 words?
My 2 words are love and time.
I'm so mad I got these 2.
Love and time.
All right.
Okay, hold on. So
we have to make a poem or sing a song.
Yeah. With the 2
Okay, y'all ready?
Moni got easy words.
I know. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
There's a time for love. There's a love for time. Time's up. Where's the love?
Boo!
It was. I thought you was about to go somewhere with it because it started.
I thought she was gonna stop after the first one. There's enough time. I thought it was over. I'm
like that's fucked up.
Hey, my poem was fire.
Who wants to go next?
I honestly have no idea where to go with these 2 words.
Man, you want to go next? Joe,
I need time.
I mean, Will, you want to go?
Ladies first, you go.
I don't even
Y'all
know what
shy.
2 words I got.
I'm trying to think of some shit.
Lord, I got sex and candy.
Go ahead, girl.
Dang. Okay. Let me think. I said a song or a poem, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you said, girl.
Because we confused on what to say.
All right. I'm ready. I guess.
Go ahead.
Your sex is like candy. I can feel it when you thrust.
Did you think about this earlier?
No.
Yeah, she did. She was like, let me see what combination I'm going to get.
No, I really didn't. I put like random ass words. No. I don't know what else to do. Sex and candy?
They go together.
Sex and candy. Yeah,
I
baby,
don't.
when we having sex, don't forget the candy. I eat your pussy with it. Now you taste like
you guys are really
something.
Disgusting today. I don't know what.
I'm not.
I don't know.
Chris is all on defense. I'm not.
So I have eat, and the second word is booty. And I have no idea what to do with this. I was trying to think of a song, if any song actually has those 2 words in it, but I can't think of one.
Janae Aiko.
Oh, groceries.
Think of a poem or a song. Wait, what were your 2 words again?
Eat booty.
Okay.
Baby, as I sit here, thinking about the times that we've had, I think now is time that we discuss further things in our sexual relationship. And now those 2 things that I want to do to you is eat your booty. Snap. And if you allow me to eat your booty, I want to eat your booty.
Snap, what? Snap. That was beautiful.
It was off the dome.
Good job. Good shit.
Now the question is.
Never in my life have I would never eat an ass.
No. Grow up.
Even if it's clean.
Grow up. What?
Nah,
that's fuck no. I would never.
Y'all ain't never gonna get married.
I can't eat no ass.
I'm gonna get married, but I ain't eat no ass.
I'm gonna let her know off rip. Hey, don't expect your ass to get
I feel like we need to meet back here in 10 years, and if y'all got that same energy.
Oh, I will. Definitely will. I got smell, and then I got toes.
Smell and toes are the 2 words.
What was you thinking, right?
Shit. I smell your toes because your toes smell. But it's okay. Get in the shower and wash them well. Simple, straight to the point. There we go.
Stop.
I feel like
Does anybody in the comments have poems from any of these
We
words?
should give them
Someone
2
do
words.
eat booty.
eat booty. Someone need to call
Does
in.
anyone in the comments eat booty or get their booty eaten?
That's
The
so
conversation
disgusting.
always turns to this. Always.
I just want to know.
Anyways.
Ray said, come on, eat the booty like groceries.
All right. Of course we're talking about eating booty.
I'm sorry.
Where did that
y'all.
start?
Who thought of that?
Yeah.
Janae Aiko started a revolution.
No, she didn't. Old niggas was already eating booty before Janae even
But
put it in the song.
You said it.
Ugh.
All right, so my homegirl told me like a while back. She's like, if you ain't never ate the booty, you ain't eating pussy right.
That's fine.
She was like because between the hole and the actual booty hole, the vagina hole and the booty hole is like a very thin ass like space.
No, she don't know what she's talking about.
She don't. I don't believe that to be
Okay,
true.
good.
Yeah.
Because
No, I
there's a
don't believe
lot.
that to be true.
Because you're not really eating the whole.
Right.
Some niggas don't know what they doing, so
Yeah.
That's not even where you're supposed to be at.
Yeah.
yeah, some niggas
It's
don't know
not.
what they doing.
That's just, I would never.
Chris is like, nah.
No.
Change the subject.
I
now.
dare my wife to be like, eat my ass. Absolutely not. You know what? If it's my wife,
Exactly.
If
At
it's-
least give it that.
go.
if it's my wife, I don't know. It has to be like her.
But I feel like that right there is like very degrading.
Like you asking a lot.
What?
Like you're asking
I
me for
I
a
feel,
lot.
I feel like that right there is
If
very
you
degrading.
ask for
You wouldn't
it,
even
it's
lick her
degrading.
asshole?
Why? Like I could lick or kiss the
The butt
outside,
cheeks, the
like
butt
your
cheeks.
your ass cheeks. We can do that all day. But
I don't understand. Would you let her lick your ass?
fuck no, the
Why?
outside of my ass or eat my actual ass. Like which one?
The actual asshole, Chris.
Absolutely not.
Why? You know what
I
man's
shit
G-spot
there.
is through his ass.
I shit there.
So?
No.
I feel like that's gay.
Why?
No.
I don't think it's
No,
gay.
nah.
Your G-spot is in there.
I'm good.
You wouldn't let her
alright.
put her finger in there either?
Absolutely
No.
not. No.
No.
Why are we? No.
Nah. I don't even.
Come nowhere near my ass.
I don't even like girls touching my ass.
Mm.
Like there's times in which like I've had to stop sex because you touch my ass.
Well, this leads me into my next question. Is sex different on Valentine's Day?
No,
It shouldn't be.
it shouldn't be.
I think for some people, sex is different. All of a sudden, bitches is giving head, and that's the only day that niggas is getting head.
It's a treat.
Well, different in a good way or different in a bad way?
And like just in a good way, is sex routine different specifically on Valentine's Day because it's a holiday? Supposedly.
shouldn't.
I mean, it shouldn't be. Some guys want to be extra, and once they got the hotel right, I want to, try to do this and blah blah blah. But
I don't like. Why does it have to take a day to try something new? Like if I want to try something new, look, hey, it's January 2nd. Like let's try something new.
you know,
Like let's not wait
New
till
Year's
February
resolutions.
14th. Yeah, like
The
it's
be-
February 12th. Like let's try something new.
the best sex is
Right.
after an argument. That's the best sex.
Oh,
After an
I
argument,
don't have arguments.
I don't think I've ever had makeup sex like after argument.
never.
I don't think.
Mm,
Nothing I can think of.
and then we argued again.
Wow.
I feel like that's the
Yeah.
best.
Is sex mandatory on Valentine's Day?
No.
No.
I think so. Well,
Mandatory?
no, it's not mandatory.
Whole ass mandatory.
Okay,
if-
you're right.
if I
Whole
do it-
ass mandatory.
It ain't like
If-
we
if I-
have to do it. Today.
If I do some extravagant shit, all right, I need this.
Keith said Valentine's is eat the booty day.
No, the fucking ain't. No,
They
the
should
fuck
remark it as
ain't.
that.
Keith said y'all sex is whack as fuck. Oh, basic sex having asses.
Gladly.
He
Keith out
talking
here-
about y'all. He ain't talking about
Gladly.
me.
Keith out here sucking
That
toes
glad.
through
He
the
said
socks and
he
shit.
said it ain't nothing wrong with
Through the
eating a
socks.
little booty.
Nope.
See, Keith know what's up. He said ain't nothing wrong with eating a
Keith
little
is a
booty.
freak.
Keith.
I'm not that type of a freak.
Nah, Keith.
I can't.
What is I don't okay.
Keith.
I just can't.
You tripping this whole week, Keith. The show, this shit. We need an intervention, brother.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
Oh my gosh. Ray said chocolate on a whole new level.
I would hope that they're clean.
You would never know though.
Chris, would you
No.
would you ever have sex with a woman through the butthole?
Anally?
Yeah, anal.
I wouldn't want to.
His face.
I don't. It's like, why do we have to do that?
So funny.
Like, why do we have to do that? No, why?
I feel like if you can have anal sex, you might as well eat the booty.
I've never tried it and I don't really want to. But like it depends on where we are in a relationship. Like if that's my wife, I feel like I'm kind of obligated to, but
nah, bro.
Like if that's
obligated, I don't.
Not obligated. Nah.
Well, okay, maybe I used the wrong word, but I feel like I have to because like that's my wife. But
you ever known a woman to just ask like, "Oh, can you do me in the butt?" Like that's usually a man initiating. Like, I want to try something.
Nah.
No, really?
I pray my wife never says
girls
that.
ask.
Some girls like that shit.
Fuck no. No, dog. Like why?
He just got so.
Like I'm just visualizing it. Like no, for what? Why? I think I would get an attitude if my girlfriend asked me that. Like for what?
Would you think that she was cheating if she asked you that?
No, I don't think. Why would she be cheating?
Because I had a friend that thought his girl was cheating because she started asking him to do all this wild shit, and he thought
that's a good analogy.
Somebody else.
You know what? That's a good analogy.
Yeah,
that's a good thought.
He ain't never done this shit before.
I just think regular sex is boring. Nobody just wants to do
No.
missionary and doggy style. Like you have to do like
we could do other positions.
We
don't have to eat ass or
do
in the ass.
Other positions, other places. You start bringing shit in.
Yeah, them two things: eating ass and anal. We don't gotta do that. For what?
You got candy, girl. Sex and candy. There you go.
Yeah. What if you just like put a piece of candy in her asshole and like
what?
Why?
Talking
about this?
For what?
What?
I'm just coming up.
Oh my god! Did you guys
stuff.
see what's her name's interview?
Who?
Or a clip of her interview?
Who?
The head girl.
The head.
Who?
Corinne
Yeah,
Stephens?
no. The new school head girl.
No school.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
When she was sucking.
Y'all in the
what
comments.
Was she sucking?
Y'all in the comments. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The porn star that Tina.
Oh, Tiana Trump.
Yeah. Tiana Trump. She did an interview where they had to do some scene where they were like
she's
doing
disgusting.
sex with gummies up the butt, and the girl like shitted them into her mouth.
Yeah, she's fucking disgusting.
I think she has. Mental problems.
I think say that
kinda...
again. Wait, pause. What the fuck just happened? Wait.
I don't even want to repeat it.
What?
She literally had a porn scene with a woman, and they put gummy bears up her anal, shitted them out. She ate them.
Oh,
Shayna's face right now is like, what? That's basic shit.
I mean, I don't think that's. I mean, I don't want no shitty gummy bears.
Her scenes are A1 though. I give her that. Her scenes are A1.
Nah, bro.
I don't
minus the
porn.
nasty shit she
Nah, I don't know. Just the clip from the interview, I could tell that she's not all the way there.
She do seem like she kind of.
That's that. What's that?
I don't know who that
is.
2
men 1 cup thing. That's that.
That's just like that.
No.
That's just like
no,
that
was terrible. Oh no, that was the nastiest thing ever. It was like a runny diarrhea shit. It was like gross.
Tiana Trump could be on there. She could be on 2 Girls in 1 Cup.
What possessed her to think of that shit? She was black. She was
no,
black.
they were saying it was weird.
Was she black?
They were saying it was.
She mixed, right?
Was she black?
She black. Like if you look at her, she black. She probably mixed, but
yeah, I think she white. And
she
black.
looked like a black woman, you know.
Damn, it's fucked up.
She identified.
No, but she was saying that it was weird.
Tiana
Trump.
Damn, let me show you. Google that shit because in my head it's like
I follow her.
That's some white people shit. So
you
like,
follow her premium?
No, I follow her on Snap and I follow her on Snap, her regular Snap, and Twitter and.
She got a regular Snap and a porno Snap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we cup. Why is she? I can't see her face.
I was showing you
the
her.
penis in her mouth.
Yeah.
I was hoping you was gonna grab the phone.
I was like,
I was hoping you was gonna look at her profile picture.
She don't look black right here.
She real light skinned.
Oh, she got some dick sucking lips.
Those
She's an amazing dick sucker.
Lips.
A1, 5 stars.
Yeah,
she got some
she's definitely 5 stars.
Nah.
Okay,
she's
you guys.
not 5 stars.
So
she's like a -3.
What was your best and worst Valentine's Day?
I could say, although like I'm not like a person for it, the best Valentine's Day was when my boyfriend got flowers delivered to my job because I totally wasn't expecting it. And nobody had ever gotten me flowers before, ever, like out of all my relationships.
Did you cry?
No. I was just, but I just thought it was like the sweetest thing because it was like this big, huge like box, and it was so funny because I just like carried it to the back of the office. I was like, "Oh, somebody got like roses," and they were like, "Oh, it has your name on it." I was like, "Really?" And then I opened it because everybody be getting stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And then when I opened it, I was like, oh my God, this is so sweet. I still have them.
Aw.
The roses?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago was this?
This was
they in the freezer?
2016. No, they're all like withered and dry now, but I have them. Like,
okay.
I was about to say, you just got dead roses out?
Oh, no. I don't have them sitting out, but I still have them because it was like super sweet.
Okay.
I've never experienced a Valentine's Day, so.
Yeah, me neither. I can't answer that.
Okay, no, for real. Think.
I've never went out on Valentine's Day.
Have you had a best and a worst Valentine's Day, though? Like, has anything ever happened to you on Valentine's Day?
Nah, I don't.
Honestly, no. Other than the last time I did something on the actual day was when I was in high school.
And what'd you do? Tell us.
She came over. We had sex, and that was it.
Oh shit! Okay, bet I got it.
What y'all looking up? What happened?
Wait, she just came over and had sex, and you didn't buy
We didn't
her
do
nothing.
No.
You made her poem. You made her feel special. She just won the D in high school on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
That's crazy. People was wilding in high school.
Yeah, high school. Like I wasn't how I am now. So.
She said,
Because if this was now, of course she would have got something. But.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, so, and because I had to think back in high school, it was these twins. And
you bagged some twins on Valentine's Day.
You made sisters for each other.
They was identical too. So,
wow. And what happened?
I could never have sex in front of my twin sister. That's disgusting.
So no, it was twins, right? But they could be listening. I don't know. But it was these set of twins. Mm-hmm. I was messing with this one twin, but the other twin had liked me. Mm-hmm. Right? So like, and it was literally like the first few months of us kind of really messing with together. So I couldn't tell the difference between the two, and they never really hung out. You know, sometimes twins like always stick together. Mm-hmm. They never was really together like that. Like they didn't wear the same clothes. They didn't like each other. They went to different schools. They went to different schools, so it was like kind of weird to kind of figure out which was the two. Weird. But the other twin who went to a different school, she liked me, right? So I remember I was at her house for Valentine's Day. And I was going to go see her. So I'm going to go see her, and I walk in the room. It's the twin. She's naked, but it's the other twin.
Did you know at first?
No. Oh. So that's how I ended up fucking twins, because it was the other twin that was in there.
You walked in the room and she was naked, and this is in high school.
Mm-hmm.
What was wrong with y'all kids?
Locke was popping.
So, you went to Locke. I forgot.
Oh, they was with the shits.
Yeah.
So I guess
wow.
But Valentine's Day is played out. Now, if you said worst date or some shit,
I can say the best gift I gave.
Yeah.
What's that?
I guess my ex. I sent her. I got her a metal pink rose.
The most recent one.
And it has her name on it.
Why? It's not Valentine's Day yet.
I pre-sent it. Like, it was supposed to get there on the 14th, but I was like, I'm not about to keep this, so here you go. And I got a picture frame made that says something like, even though I miss you, being 2,000 something X miles away is worth the wait. Then on one side it has the state of California, the other side has Kentucky on it. Then it had our name.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. That's really sweet.
Then I made a 45 note jar. Where it's like, because it's 45 days from January 1st to Valentine's Day, so I put 45 notes in there. And it was like 10 memories, 15 reasons why I like you, 10 bucket list things, and I think...
And you said you ain't did shit for Valentine's Day?
I never went out, no. This is just a gift.
That shit's sweet, dog. Look at you. I'm proud of you, my brother.
Did you listen to our episode when me and Moni talked about fighting anybody that disrespected you?
He was listening to it.
And then it was, I got her a necklace from the Gold Gods. Her favorite candy, and a bear.
That shit is nice.
That's
bro.
all one thing, one person. Mm-hmm. So why are you trying to front like you just not?
I've never. But
I thought you never like got no. I've never outside of the roses. I never got anybody shit for Valentine's.
I've gotten gifts before, but I've never like done something on the day. Ever. Besides high school.
Wow, Chris.
Well, you better than me, dog.
Keith said he always break up in November and get back with her mid-March. Skip the holiday.
He just talking now.
He is so bad.
He's terrible.
See, Keith, you got to do it when she least expect to do it. Do it Halloween.
You got to plan this shit.
You got to do it at Halloween.
Best Valentine's Day? This one guy surprised me like with Disneyland. That was cool. That was nice. With the person.
With that. So you went just because it was Disneyland?
No. Well, we were just going to like. He was like, "Oh, we're just gonna go to downtown Disney."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "We should go to Disneyland." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he was like, "Okay, yeah, that was already the plan." It was cute. It was like night with the lights and all that. But the person, whatever. But it was a nice gesture. It was really sweet. And then I bought him dinner.
What was the worst?
The worst? This person probably listens. I know he listened before.
If you listen, say something.
It was my boyfriend, and he didn't give me nothing. And he took me. He sings or whatever, and he took me to like his gig, and he didn't even. It was like, I'm gonna bring you because it's Valentine's Day, but I didn't.
Did he
like
sing
left
you a
me.
Song? Like,
No, he didn't even sing me a song. He didn't even say shout out to my girl over there. Nothing. None of that.
You was just in the crowd, like
She reliving it.
just sitting there. You were just sitting in the crowd.
Yeah,
like
I
this.
was like by myself. I didn't really like his friends.
Did he at least buy you a drink?
No,
Did he say Happy Valentine's Day?
no.
Wow.
I made him a cheesecake, and he was just like, "Oh, I didn't even know that we was doing this. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you couldn't buy me a little chocolate, a little chocolate roll, something." Got on the stage and be like, "Oh, I'm finna sing the song that's dedicated to Simone."
So wait, even so, let's just say he forgot, hypothetically. So what's the?
She's
what's
like,
the
how the
least-
fuck
No.
Yo,
Wait.
hurry.
You saw the post?
The
But
face,
wait,
everything.
Like, what you
but here's my
say?
question. But
Okay,
here's,
go
but
ahead,
here's
go
my
ahead.
question. Like, let's just say he did forget, and let's just say like what's the least you're What's the least that you're gonna take on Valentine's Day? Whether
She just
it's
said chocolate.
No, but what's the least you would want? Like is that the chocolate?
Yeah, a little heart-shaped chocolate. A
Like
card.
it could literally be one piece of chocolate. Like that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wait, so you really be
Just be
expecting
nice to
stuff on
me.
Valentine's Day?
If y'all together, yeah.
If we together, then yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
I'm just
Wait,
Nah, I've
did you
went off
did you
before.
blow up? Like
No, I didn't. I actually didn't. I didn't really know how to be like that with him, because we were like newly together. So it was just like.
Okay.
did y'all
I don't
break
know.
up like right after or no?
We broke up because he cheated on me.
Wow.
So, no, I'm not hurt. That wasn't like a hurt thing. I was just trying to. No, this is what I was about to say. I was just trying to remember my train of thought. He did not forget because his gig was a Valentine's Day thing. It was like speed dating.
Oh, okay.
It was like
okay.
singles night. So you brought me, your girlfriend,
To a single night.
to singles night.
Was he
and
trying to
you-
imply something?
No. And you getting up on stage to sing, and you don't even sing to me. You leave me
Did he
here.
sing to somebody?
No, he didn't sing
Oh.
to nobody. But people was up there dedicated. Like,
Oh yeah, that shit whack.
I was
That is
mad.
bold.
I could
I'll
only
be
imagine
pissed
how
too,
many
yeah.
positions she'd switch in her chair. Like,
I was so upset. I was so upset. And then he was trying to make me be social with his friends, but I didn't like them. I didn't. I was like, why am I here? Why did he bring me here?
Oh yeah, he was whack.
Yeah.
He was whack.
You said he probably listened? I hope he in the comments.
Wait, no, he's listened to the show and commented and stuff before. But shout out to him.
Really?
He cool. Yeah, he's cool. We cool.
Okay.
He knew. He should know that was trash. I'll tell him myself.
How old were y'all?
20.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
should know better.
He should.
Yeah, he
I can see if y'all was
obviously
like
the
16,
cheesecake was
17.
nasty.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Keep saying my cheesecake is bomb. First
I
of all,
don't know.
it had the
Maybe he was
strawberries, too.
allergic or
Well,
it just wasn't hitting that day or I don't know. You missed an ingredient or something.
It was. This all happened before he even tasted the cheesecake.
Was the presentation good? Like, how did you?
I feel like this is a metaphor, and I just wasn't catching on to it. Anyways, that was the worst.
Shit.
Tina?
I don't know if I had a worst. Worst Valentine's Day? I don't know. I don't think I had one.
You ever like gotten too drunk or like you've been on your period?
Damn.
No. I guess because it's just like I've always just been like, oh, it's just another day, so
Whatever.
I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like if nothing happens, I'm actually okay with that.
You ever gotten into an argument on Valentine's Day? I did.
No, I don't think I have.
What if you just don't see your dude on Valentine's Day? You feel like it's
what's the reason?
You feel like if that's a date, I have to see my guy?
If we're not working.
I think so. For me, if I didn't see him on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna feel some type of way because I see him every day. So if I just didn't see him on that day, I'm gonna be like,
where the fuck
you
are
dead?
Yeah.
Did you die?
Because if you're not dead, I'm gonna kill you.
Did you die, my nigga? Because if not, like, we got problems. Like, so yeah.
What if I was at work late?
No.
It's not acceptable?
I know the work schedule, bro.
But what it like just that? Hey, babe, like today, it's rough. Like
I'm still probably gonna feel some type of way because it's just like you ain't worked late all these days, but then
you work late today.
Yeah, like what's the issue? Like, hey, babe, we gotta wrap something up at the office today. I'll probably be home at like 11:30.
Then let me help you with your work.
You don't do what I do. Okay, so what if he did let you come up there?
I'm coming up there.
Well, why you got to do all that though?
Why I got to do all what?
Yeah, that's
like
extra,
what are you coming up there for?
That's extra.
I'm coming to spend, help him.
That's extra.
Help him with work.
Or you could bring dinner up there for him.
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. I tell my girl all the time.
No, I don't go to my boyfriend's job. I used to all the time.
Really?
But
unannounced?
No, I don't do anything unannounced. I don't even go to his house unannounced.
You don't like surprises?
I don't like surprises. Now I'm used to it because he just pops up all the time.
My mom always told me,
oh my God.
Do
you remember that one time he popped up when we were out and you were like, oh my God, Shayna.
Your boyfriend is here. That was kind of scary.
I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm glad I wasn't being no rat.
I know. Damn, what was I about to say? Oh, I worked late one Valentine's Day and my person was mad at me. But I worked at a restaurant. I worked at a restaurant.
Yeah, like why is he mad?
Yeah, you definitely.
He was mad. He had an attitude.
Were you supposed to be home at a certain time?
I thought I was gonna get off at 10, and I ended up getting off late.
I wonder if that actually really matter, because I'm gonna do that and then let y'all know, see if that matters or not. Because I know for a fact I'm not getting my girl nothing on Valentine's Day. I know that for a fact, and I don't know. I'm gonna purposely not see her. See if she catching attitude about Valentine's Day. Yeah. I mean, she tells me she don't. Do I take her as the type of female to care about it? Nah, she don't.
But why would you purposely not see her on Valentine's Day to piss her off?
Just to see if that shit would work. And then I told the truth afterwards, like, hey, yo, I just did this.
You a nigga for that.
Shout out to Ray. She said, two can play that game. Y'all remember that movie with Vivica Fox?
Mm-hmm.
I was working late.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, no.
Well, I definitely want to end us on a good note. My quote of the day. Is y'all ready?
Yes.
Love is a decision. It is a judgment. It is a promise. If love were only a feeling, there would be no basis for the promise to love each other forever. A feeling comes and it may go. How can I judge that when I will stay forever, when my act does not involve judgment and decision?
That's beautiful.
I get into arguments with people all the time about this because people be like, oh, no, love is not a choice. Yes, the fuck it is.
It is a choice. After a while, it's a choice.
I don't think so.
No. I think it's a choice because you're choosing to love someone in their flaws, through the good and the bad. It's like it's all of it a choice, because if us as emotional creatures, if we based everything off of feeling, that wouldn't last. That's not something that would last.
It's fickle.
Because you have different feelings all the time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But when you make a choice and a promise to do something, like, that's what it is. To me. It's more than just a feeling. I'm not saying that it's not a feeling at all, but it's not, love is not feeling to me.
Because I'm just thinking about the did I make a choice to actually be in love with my girl? And like, I know in the beginning, I don't know, she ain't gonna care about this, but I know in the beginning, right, I'm like extremely like super duper pro black, like black everything, like Keith calls me racist all the time. But in the beginning, the initial reason as to why it was hard for me to even see myself with her was because she just didn't look black. right? Pops is Jamaican, mom's like Vietnamese and like some other Asian shit. Mm-hmm. But she looks completely like her mother. Everybody else on her side look like Pops and Samoans and shit because it's mixed. So in my head, it's like, okay, even though you are technically black, you don't look the part. So it's like, I don't really know, right? But the type of woman that I had, okay, it kind of is a choice. I made the choice to actually kind of be patient with her because the type of woman she was, she kind of like supported me and kind of drugged me out of this hole that I was in. Mm-hmm. That's why I can say I don't really think I made a choice to fall in love with her because of the actions that she did to make me fall in love with her. So like, yeah, we together now and I support her and I love her despite what the fuck she looked like. But the choice thing, I don't know.
I feel like it's a choice to stay in love.
Yeah.
Like to keep working at it.
Yeah. I fucks with that.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I guess I can agree with that because I feel like you're not going to have a perfect relationship. There's always something that there's going to be some type of adversity. And I definitely feel like I definitely feel like the relationships that I've been in, I've chose to be in those relationships.
Mm-hmm. I think the best
even
way
if I didn't have to,
if you really love somebody, is if once they get on your nerves and you can, once they piss you off, that's when you know if you can love somebody or not. At least to me, because like if they piss you off, so sometimes you would cut somebody off, they piss you off.
Yeah.
But if you can tolerate her, whatever she did to irritate you, because love is really it's all about sacrifice. It's like I'm sacrificing that you just irritate me,
and you're choosing to make a sacrifice. That's not a feeling. That's why I say it's a choice.
It's all of the above.
All of the above. Feeling is definitely in it. It's just not the soul.
It's not the main thing because I love you as sometimes I just ain't feeling you right now. I ain't fucking with your life, but I love you.
The best thing is to like love and like the person that you're with. A lot of people love people and don't like the person.
Sure.
That's awesome.
Which is so crazy that that's possible.
Yeah. But true.
Crazy.
True. I mean, shit, look at those marriages who together for like 40, 50 years. It's at some point in time, it's just like, because every time I ask somebody, how did you manage to stay this long? It's just, I tried to kill him a few times.
My grandparents have been married for 50 years.
But after 50? I tried to kill him.
It'll be 51 this year. 51 or 52 in a couple weeks. Oh my gosh. Their anniversary.
Fuck, that's older than I've been
Their
alive.
anniversary is today. I didn't even tell them happy anniversary.
You better call them. My parents' anniversary, 29th anniversary, is on the 16th this month.
Or maybe it's on the
15th.
So Saturday.
They've been married longer than I've been alive. That shit's wild.
That's what I want. 100 years, basically.
100. I like what the quote said about sacrifice, or what y'all said about sacrifice, because I think that's really important, even though, and y'all kind of do it too, even though you might think Valentine's Day is corny or it's overrated, but if it's the person that you care about and you know that it's gonna make them smile, like why would you not want to make them smile?
That's really all love is to me.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah,
what's today?
Today is the 12th.
It's the 13th. I didn't miss it.
I missed my grandma's birthday.
But yeah, that's all it is. It's sacrifice. How much are you willing to sacrifice? If you ain't willing to give up nothing, dog, you ain't really into it.
Yep, exactly.
So, pretty much it.
So, what are we taking away from this, Moni? Are you gonna choose to love?
We didn't even
choose
talk
to be
about
single?
loving yourself. That's crazy. I mean, that's a whole other thing. Yeah.
I mean,
are you gonna choose to love, or are you gonna be single?
What?
do you believe in love?
Do you believe?
I never experienced love.
No,
I don't
love.
Really?
I don't think so. To be honest with you, I don't think I ever loved a person just for them being like just as who they are, but I love the companionship, but not like them as a person.
That's wild.
What? Why do you? Okay, I'm getting therapy mode. Never mind.
No, I just really don't think that I have.
Why do you think it stopped? What do you feel like it's stopping you?
I don't know. It takes me a long time to get close to people. So,
or are you afraid to be hurt again?
No, not really.
You're not afraid to be hurt, but it takes a long time for you to get close. So what are you protecting?
All right. Y'all confusing me. I don't know. I just feel like I've never experienced that. I've never experienced like this person. I feel like I've been close to it, but it was with like two people that I was never with. in a relationship with.
So do you stop it, Willis? All right, I'm done. I'm getting all like this conversation will lead to some other shit. All right, go.
Chris,
what did I take away from it?
Are you single? Are you dating? What are you taking away from it? Are you choosing
I'm
to
single.
live?
What I took from this whole conversation clearly is to try anal, but which I'm
That's what you took from it.
Dog, I almost spit this water out. What?
But yeah, I'm single. I would love to find my wife tomorrow. Shit.
Tomorrow.
That's what's up. I'm gonna send somebody Chris way.
Let them know.
Well, I don't know nobody no more.
Let them know that I'm trying to get. My goal is marriage. So
that's what's up.
So if they on some ghetto games, that's a no.
I'm good.
Are you on the apps?
Oh,
don't go on the apps.
The last time I was on the app was like 2015.
Don't do it.
When I went on POF.
Those girls
what the
are
fuck
crazy.
is that?
Plenty of fish.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
I haven't been on that.
They probably all
then.
smell like fish too.
I don't think so. Shit. I am in a relationship. I love my girl. I love you. What did I pull from this? Get from this? I just appreciate the fact that my girl isn't with all that extra shit. So I know for a fact that I'm not gonna get her anything. I know for a fact if I wasn't gonna see her, which I know I am, but she's not gonna be extra. So just the fact that I'm in a peaceful relationship.
That's good, and that works for both of y'all.
Is the fact that I fuck with it. So
that's what's up. What'd you take from it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm happy with where I'm at. Everybody knows I'm in a relationship. I don't know. I just feel like we have so much fun. Like I just feel like I feel like our relationship is more of just like a strong ass friendship.
I was just gonna say,
like
that's deep. That's
just
beautiful.
how Moni's been around us plenty of times. Like we're not like all like like we
that's
just
like first.
Yeah, that's my homie. Like, and so we get to talk about anything, we get to do anything, and all that kind of stuff. And then it's just like when there's an issue, there's not yelling and arguing and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna say that I went into it like that because my past relationships didn't allow me to be that way. But the energy that like his energy and his actions kind of guided me to be a certain way without him having to drill that into me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like the energy that that a person gives you or how he treats you automatically shows you how you need to treat that person. So when there's like conflict or a disagreement, it's like we talk about it, we solve it, and then that's it. It doesn't get brought up later in another argument. There's no yelling, there's no cursing at each other, calling each other out of their names, all that kind of stuff. So I just feel like a lot of it is just really healthy, and I guess that's why I don't really trip about stuff like Valentine's Day and all the other stuff.
Because
like,
you don't need that reassurance.
Yeah, we do stuff all the time. Like there's
exactly
never
what it is, reassurance.
He doesn't make me feel like I need to think any other way than secure and assured. So
secured and assured.
So yeah, I know y'all been loving me posting him on Instagram. Y'all probably won't see him for a while. That's enough for now.
Why?
Why?
Well, I just it's
how
too
come?
much. I'm getting overwhelmed.
Why though?
Because now everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" Like you posted, and some people were like, "Oh, like congrats on your new relationship." I was like, "Bitch, this ain't new.
This ain't no new shit.
This ain't no new shit."
Exactly.
And then once you stop, people gonna be like, "What happened?"
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
But I like that. I don't like for people to really be in my business. But I posted him this weekend just because like I really wanted to celebrate him. And his birthday and all that other stuff. But now y'all see I'm with a fine ass nigga, and now you can get off my back.
Exactly. I'm dead.
She has to throw shit in there. I'm with a fine ass nigga. Now y'all fuck up.
Well, I'm gonna spend my Valentine's Day the same way I spent it last year.
You should come hang out with us.
Fuck no. What?
Why?
No.
Moni, do something for yourself on Valentine's Day.
Why would I hang out with a couple on Valentine's Day?
I get that, but fuck what she's talking about.
When has it? Whoa!
do something
but when
for
has
yourself
it ever
on
felt like
Valentine's
that?
Day.
We could like make it like a group.
There
thing.
was a time that it felt like that. We're not making it a group thing on Valentine's Day, but thank you.
When did it feel like that? Are you talking about that one night?
Yes.
Nigga.
Anyways, me and Ben are going to go to Art Walk. Last year, we went thrift shopping, and we had a lovely dinner at McDonald's. It was very nice. I love Ben. Ben is like, honestly, if I'm single at 40 and he's single too, then we would get married. We just wouldn't have sex or nothing, but we would just get married.
Why y'all wouldn't have sex?
He's gay.
Oh.
But he's my like pseudo person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. So,
but we're gonna have a cute little friend date.
Okay.
Do that.
Well, thank you guys for listening. Chris, you want to plug yourself?
Come to the motherfucking show on Sunday.
Yeah, come to the show. We'll be at Simply Wholesome February 17th. The show starts at 11, but you can pull up at 10. I'm expecting you to help set up. Mm-hmm. And
y'all don't know this, but Chris is buying smoothies for everyone who comes.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing all that. Yeah, listen to The Get Right every Sunday at 10 a.m. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at cccaw_.
And you can follow at The Get Right.
At The Get Right.
Yeah, their show
at
is
The Get Right show.
Their show
The Get Right Radio
Show,
and it's spelled
hilarious.
just like that.
I think it's The Get Right Radio Show.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Super good, super hilarious. Their live show is going to be so fun. We're going to be there. So, yeah, pull up.
I appreciate it.
That shit is wild.
Willis.
And my show is Chill. Chill World Radio, Sundays, 5:30. Willis Cooks, just my full name everywhere. Well, I don't have a Twitter. Well, I have a Twitter. I just don't use the shit. Instagram only. Willis Cooks. That's the name for everything. Yeah.
Good news, family.
Good news, family in the house. Thank you guys for listening and commenting as always.
Appreciate y'all so much.
Make sure that you follow us, post, like, share all of our posts. Again, our Instagram is at NeverNotExtra. You can follow Moni and myself on Instagram too. Mine is higher.levels.only.
Mine is Moni Meets World.
Spelt just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And until next time,
nigga. And we're going to take y'all out with a classic.
I'm so glad you didn't play YG.